on yet. The closed captioner's not on yet. It's fine. Spilled my Gatorade. It's completely fine, right? Completely fine. Nothing like a swig of Pepto-Bismol to get your day started. Am I right? Two Pepto chewables. Do you prefer the chewables? I really don't like, I know I've said this, I really don't like the taste of medication, like, as a whole. Close enough. I always try to wait till the song changes over, but I don't care. I think my lights are messed up. Let me make sure the camera looks right. I can't remember if I've restarted my computer, therefore it resets all my settings, even though what's the point of saving your settings if it's just gonna reset it every time? Oh, that's right. That's pretty good. That looks... Are those backwards? Hold on. I think that's right. It does have a minty taste. That was something I wasn't expecting. I was expecting it to taste like kids' bubblegum medicine, which I haven't had in 2 decades, but like what I thought bubblegum medicine would taste like, which it did, but it had like a little bit of a minty taste to it. That kind of was a very interesting tea berry. Yeah, it has like a little minty, which is kind of nice that it kind of leaves like a minty aftertaste because like rather that than other options, I guess. Ooh, that tastes like watered down Gatorade, which is kind of what I want. Because I really don't like, and it is red, Sorry. I'm sure it has red 40 in it. I don't really care. Anything to get myself rehydrated. This is supposed to go in 20 ounces, and this is probably 12. But I did like less than half of the packet, so I guess I'll do a little bit more. I don't like the taste of Gatorade. I don't know if I'm alone in that, but I don't. It's salty. I would rather just like take a chewable of electrolytes if that's what I really needed. I used to have Gatorade chews. I did. I don't have any right now, but I don't like. I did get when I had the flu a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I don't like. I mean, I'd rather just drink water. Like I really would. You are right on time for hydration. My friend likes liquid IV. I don't. I drink Gatorade for its, and I know, don't tell Rogue. Save 20% off your order with Rogue. I just don't want Rogue right now. I'm just trying to get as much electrolytes as I can. Well, it's Rogue Energy, even though they do have a hydration line, which I do like. I just prefer straight water to Gatorade. I've never liked the taste of yellow Gatorade. Now listen, because I don't have strong opinions about Gatorade because I don't really like Gatorade, but I can guarantee you that yellow is the wrong flavor. Like my friend went and got me some Gatorade yesterday, and I was like, I don't drink it enough to really have strong opinions on the flavors. And I was like, any of the red ones are fine, or like the blue ones, like I think all those are fine. And she got me Cool Frost one, the blue one, and she said it was her favorite. And it was much more tolerable than some other flavors I've had. No, I think you're right, Chris. This is pretty watered down. It's really red because it's got probably red 40 in it, but this is not the potency of standard Gatorade. Like I'm gonna distribute this 20 ounce packet across a couple, this and this other bottle of water. I don't mind it having like, it's almost like Capri Sun energy or Capri Sun hydration. Ooh, powdered Pedialyte. She did say, should I get you a Pedialyte? And I was like, I don't know. I really don't know. I just know that I'm very dehydrated because my body is not keeping much in it, to put it as candidly as possible. So I know that I need to get hydrated again, and I can feel the headache from being dehydrated. And so, you know, fortunately it's not hot. Not that it means you're gonna be hydrated or not, but so she got me a blue Gatorade, and it was pretty good. When I had the flu, I got one of those Gator Lights that's like extra that thing tasted like salt water. It was disgusting. Like this always tastes salty to me, but the Gator Light, I think is what it's called, LYTE, and it tasted like salt water. You couldn't even taste the hint of flavor that they put in it. And it was so, I would not drink it again. I don't care if it's better. I would never drink it again. It tastes like straight salt water. Yeah, that's kind of why I usually keep powders for traveling, because I can't take like liquid containers overseas. So I usually keep like a thing of powders. I only have packets right now, which is fine. But I like that I can water it down because this is pretty diluted. It turned red with like 1 drop of powder. I'm not really into pickles myself. Not really. I mean, like, they're fine, but I'm not really. My sister she really enjoys pickle juice, personally. She drinks that a lot. She's an athlete. I'm not, though. I'm not an athlete. Well, I guess it depends on how you define athlete. Okay. I had to stream today because I have to do this sponsored segment. Like, not to be so terribly candid, but like I have a deadline for this sponsored segment, so like I have to stream today. I feel okay. I do. Like, I actually do feel okay. I would put, like I said, like 70-75%. I'm probably high. It's fine. It's fine. And if I need to end, like, I will. But we'll do that. We'll do that first, and then we'll see how much Stardew we can do after. Is the mindset. So, but I'm doing okay. Again, like, I don't want to be, like, super, super candid with, but I had a stomach bug. So think about the symptoms you have with the stomach bug. I had them all. And I said this on Discord, but, like, one thing about me is that I refuse. I have trained myself to not vomit. I will not. I have not. It's been 25 years since I've last thrown up. And it will be 100 more before I do it again. I will not. I refuse. It freaks me out. And I was gonna say, I've never had some things that could, but it was close. It was close. My body was trying, and I was like, no. I'm still coughing a bit. But I was like, I will not. It's not happening. I will not do this. I really felt like if I could have just gotten myself to, I probably would have felt a little bit better a little bit sooner. But I will admit, once I took a little bit of Pepto, I felt like I felt better a lot faster. Like, I said this, I think I've talked about it some. It really did good. It really, really did. Like, 10 out of 10 recommend. And the taste is palatable. It really is. I really don't like chewable or, like, liquid medication. I really, really don't. I would rather just take a pill. It can be the largest pill in the world. Like, I don't care. I will swallow a pill. Like, it's so much easier for me. So when I was, like, looking at medicine for my friend to go get me yesterday, I was just like, I should really probably get Pepto. It's going to treat all my symptoms. It's going to be fast acting. And it's probably going to coat my stomach, which is what I need it to do. Like, I need something to, like, coat the lining of my stomach and my, like, digestive tract. And I was like, but I just don't want to take another. That Theraflu I had was disgusting. It was nasty. And, like, I know they don't want to make it, like, taste delicious, but, like, it was disgusting. And so the Pepto was not bad. It was not bad. And what was it? Oh, once when your freshman year, and yeah, I won't. My body was trying to. It was. I would not let it. I'm like, and that's really bad because I know my body was trying to get rid of whatever was making me feel bad, but I just was like, you got to figure out another way. You've got to figure out another way because this is not the way. I'm not doing it. I also got really paranoid as a kid. If anybody has any vocal background experience, when you do throw up, the acid, not like one time, so like don't freak yourself out, but this is like a neurodivergent overthinking thing. The acid harms like your throat and everything. And I used to be so scared of throwing up when I used to sing. I was like classically trained in opera and music, for those who don't know. And I used to be so scared because I thought if I throw up one time, I'm gonna destroy, and that's not true. But like it will do damage. Like, you know, people who, you know, like if it happens a lot, it can cause damage because of like the acidity and everything. And so I became very paranoid, like as a teenager, where I was like, I'll ruin my career. The career that I don't have now. But I was like, I was so paranoid from that. That's what I'd rather take a pill. Like I've even had when I've taken like amoxicillin a couple of times. Those are pretty big pills. Like they're pretty large compared to like a little tiny Benadryl or like a little Advil or something. They're pretty big, but they're like, I mean, I do, because I can take pills dry, which is not the best thing to do, but I can. But those I do need like water because they're a little bit larger. They're a little bit more difficult to get down. But I would just rather take a pill. But the Pepto-Bismol worked pretty good for me. But I have a friend who deals with a lot of like chronic health issues, and she was trying to give me some recommendations, and she was like, you might want Pepto. She's like, I can't take it, it makes me sick. Do you have a stomach? I think so, yeah. I was talking to my nurse friend last night too, and she just started describing a couple things, and I was like, yeah, that's what I've been dealing with for 36 hours. So yeah, and I don't know where I've been double masking. Like I've been more vigilant at the top of the new year than I admittedly have been for the past year, and I've been more sick, so that's not cool. and you know, there's all kinds of things that can, you know, and you can only do so much, and like me masking is more helping other people maybe than them helping me, and I live in an area where people don't care about those things, and the vaccination rates are really low, and so it's just like, but I'm like, I can't take it anymore. I've had 3 different sicknesses over the course of like 6 weeks. 3 different, like I've gotten everything. And it's just, again, it's just so wild to me because I, in my own vanity, don't get sick. Like I have been sick. I had something, it wasn't COVID, but I had something in January of 2022. And then before that, the last time I was sick was January of 2019. So I do tend to get sick in January. So I was sick once in January 2022. That was like 2 or 3 days. And then I was sick January 2019. I had a sinus infection. And then before that, I don't know if I could tell you the date. I don't know if I could tell you the time before that I was sick. I don't remember any sicknesses during 18, 17, 16, 15. I remember when I got double pink eye. I got double pink eye in 2011. I remember that. That's the last sickness I remember before 2019. So like I've always dealt with some like allergy issues, and like I deal with like light sinus issues, like just, you know, as the weather changes and different things. But yeah, like anything that's actually enough to knock me out, which for women is a lot more than men. No offense, men. But yeah, like I before 2019, between 2011 and 2019, I couldn't tell you when I was sick in there. I really can't. So, like, I have been sick more times in the last 2 months than I have in the last 10 years. And I just, you know, it happens, and we're not superhuman. Are you just sitting here waiting for a treat? Is that all you're after? She got a scrambled egg for breakfast this morning, because we're out of dog food. She had a little bit of dog food and a scrambled egg. It is full offense. Y'all are weak. I said what I said. It's alright. It's alright. We're just built different. I feel like a man. I feel like well, no, I don't want to say I feel like a man. I've recognized, let me tell you what I've done though. I've recognized that I'm sick and I've stopped, because I definitely like have like had onset of things in the past and not been mindful to like stay back, but I've definitely done better in recent, especially, I mean, I hate to say that, but like with like the wake up call of 2020, you know, being more mindful. Yeah, that's what my friend was saying, grape juice as well. She did recommend grape juice. I really feel like there's still like a little bit of like gurgling in my stomach. I had toast for breakfast again. I just had some more toast. So, but I definitely don't feel like the acidity that I was feeling before is the best way I can describe it. But you know what though? I think it's important. Well, and again, like I am a victim. I've said this before, like I have had to actively unlearn these things. Because I was raised to believe, do you know how I had perfect attendance in school until 7th grade, y'all. I had perfect attendance in school until 7th grade. And then a very close family member of my family died. And because I had already been institutionalized to believe that I was a better student because I had perfect attendance, I wasn't a better student. I wasn't. I was asking my family if I could skip the funeral because I needed to maintain my perfect attendance. And that's also perfectionist and firstborn daughter and all that stuff in between. But like those things that like we have to keep working, we have to maintain, we don't, you know what I mean? Like that's part of the struggle. And like I, you know, remember when I started like questioning it the most was, I think I've shared this, like one of my parents who works has vocally, openly, my dad worked in a standard job most of my childhood, and my mom stayed home most of my childhood. She was a stay-at-home mom most of my childhood, and she did a ton of stuff. She did, like all moms do, she did a ton of stuff. My dad, with a stay-at-home wife, would say to working women that worked for him, if their kids were sick, it wasn't his problem. Like, he would just say, your kid is sick, I don't care, you need to be at work today. My dad, who was able, well, I shouldn't even say was able, my mom, we really needed a second income, but my parents, I mean, there were a lot of us too, so maybe it was, but used to say, like, it's not my problem if your kid is sick, you need to be at work. In a company where, like, they did provide like an important service, but they weren't saving lives. And, like, I was like, this is, what? Like, I just would be like, why would you say that? Why would you say that to people? Like, if their kid is sick, it is your problem. And, like, it's also okay that their kid is sick. And I say that as someone who's been on the other side. When I was a teacher, we had these two brothers whose parents, I won't say what line they worked in. Their line of work was very important, but we had these two brothers who would come into school sick, and their parents would pump them full of Tylenol before they left for school. They would drop them off, and you knew that, and I've said this before, these kids were high energy kids, so, like, you knew their personalities. So you knew when they were sick because they came into school acting completely different. Like, very high energy, very, like, charismatic, very upbeat kids. So you knew they were sick when they came into school, not acting like that. But we'd take their temperature, and because their parents had just given them Tylenol, they didn't have a temperature, but it would be back in 3 hours. We just had to wait 3 hours. But these parents would send these kids to school, and I'm like, I understand that. And so I don't know if their employer was putting the pressure on them the way that my father is guilty of doing. I don't know what it was, but it just always makes me, like, so sad, because, like, if you're sick, you shouldn't. But I also understand what it's like to be an hourly employee, and if you're sick and you miss a day of work, that's detrimental to an hourly employee's paycheck. That's often 10% of your paycheck gone just because you're sick. Like, I've had plenty of hourly jobs where they don't pay you any sick time or anything like that. So, like, because we've just built this system that, like, they want to just work us to the bone, I just hate it. I hate it so much, and it makes me so sad. Because I do genuinely believe that in many cases for, like, general sickness, we're talking, like, the flu and the stomach bug and that kind of stuff, that you're gonna get better faster if you can just rest for a couple of days instead of, like, having to, like, half stay working, half stay going to school, whatever it might be. Like, I feel like you're gonna, like, like those two brothers, I used to be like, if you just kept them home for one day, like, I'd rather you bring them back when they're at 80% than keep bringing them here every day when they're at 20% for a week. We're fighting you for a week. And it's just like, that's what's yeah, my mom would send me into school with tissues. Yeah. Well, so the thing with me that I grew up, and then I'm like, I had to do this yesterday. I don't take medicine, not because I'm not anti-medicine at all. I am not. Like, please do not misconstrue anything I'm saying. I am not, like, an anti-medication person, but I just grew up in a household where we didn't take medication. Meaning, like, we didn't take anything aside from, like, Tylenol and Benadryl. That was, like, the only thing. And part of me does think it's in part because my family had limited resources and my mom couldn't manage getting the medicine, which some people might say, oh, it's only like $7 for this, but, like, we didn't have any money. And it could be a combination of that, or, like, oh, you just need to let your body fight it. Like, how much ginger ale and toast I ate as a kid when I did get sick. And I used to be so proud because I'd be like, oh, my immune system is so strong because I never took any medicine. Now, and again, on the one hand, like, it's nice because, like, for me still, as an adult, like, if I have, like, a sinus infection or something and I need, like, amoxicillin, I'm better 12 hours later. That medicine works so fast because I'm not, like, desensitized to it. Like, it works immediately. So, like, I'm thankful on the one hand, but I just, because, like, it was instilled in me in, like, a subconscious way, like, I suffered all day Sunday. I had terrible symptoms that could have gotten worse and that could have caused probably worse damage. And I just didn't think once to take any medicine. I just laid in bed. I drank ginger ale. Like, I tried to eat, like, a little bit of bread. I just, like, I didn't take any medicine. And yesterday my friend was like, you need to get some medicine. Like, you're sick. You need to get some medicine. And I was like, you're right. Why haven't I? And it's really just because it just is not instinctual. And that sounds so silly. It really, really does. But it's just not. Like, I never thought once, like, oh, I wonder if I should, like, Instacart some medicine. Just didn't think about it at all. Just was like, well, I'm sick, and I will be here until I'm no longer sick. And so it was very silly. But then I did. My friend brought me some Pepto-Bismol, and it kind of cleared up the symptoms pretty quickly. So I felt, I mean, and some of it's psychosomatic and all of that, but even still just in general, like, it's like, it helped so much. It helped so much yesterday, and it made me stop wanting to throw up. Yeah, like, it's just like, I don't even, yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, we could get into all the issues that surround all that, but yeah, like, I don't ever take things. And, like, again, like, there might be a discourse about people who take too much or take, like, it freaks me out. I have a friend who takes I'm pretty sure 500 milligram tablets. So 2,500 milligrams of, like, Advil for, like, headaches and stuff. And maybe it's 200 milligram tablets. But I swear every time I ask them for medicine, they only have 500 milligram tablets, and I know they take 5. 5 is an insane amount of Advil to take, I feel like. Like, that's an insane amount. But I take 400 milligrams whenever I use Advil for any kind of pain relief. I do take, I don't even like to take a 500 milligram tablet. Like, if people only have 500 milligrams, I'm like, oh, maybe I won't take it. Because I'll take 400 milligrams, but I won't take any more than that. I'm freaked out by even 500. I have taken 500 on occasion. I see the capture is just not going to work today, so that's good. Right, like, it's so much. So I try really hard to not, like, overextend myself, but I feel like I'm on the other side where I don't even think to take any kind of supplementary medications. But even things, like, I was gonna say, it's true that, like, some things mask things, but, like, even helping your fever to, like, to subside, you know, if you have a fever, like, yeah, the medicine's not gonna break your fever, like, your body's gonna have to do that, but allowing, like, the medicine to allow you to, like, subside some of the symptoms, I think that's where I feel guilty. Like, I feel like I'm supposed to, like, suffer through the entirety when, like, you can take something to lessen the pain. You know what I mean? Like, just because you have a headache doesn't mean that you have to just endure the headache. Like, you can take an Advil and, like, like, the headaches might not go away. It might come back in 4 hours. But, like, like, give yourself a break. Give your body a little bit of a break. Allow it to gain, you know, get a nap in, like, whatever it might be. Like, allow yourself a little bit to have a little reprieve from, because that's really all I was looking for yesterday was reprieve. And I just wanted a break. And I took that pink stuff and I ate that bread and I felt better pretty quickly. I mean, I still didn't feel great, but it definitely helped. What was I about to? I was just about to pull something up here. Oh, never mind. I know. I don't know what it is, crypto. I feel like it's just something that was, like, bred into me. And I think, like if you wanted to, like, actually unpack it, like, I think if I was to dive deep enough, because my parents put so much value on, like, what we could give them, as opposed to, like, letting our value to them be independent of what we could produce for society or for them. I think that probably subconsciously, myself along with my siblings, like, we feel like we're better. Like, I mean, probably. Like, it's probably like, I'm stronger. I didn't need the medicine. And also, if you grew up with any kind of, like, depending upon any kind of religious backgrounds you have, and it's not exclusively religious, but there's, I mean, the whole, like, pipeline, but, like, even 10, 15, 20 years ago, like, I knew someone who had a diagnosis that is a legitimate diagnosis, had a well-documented history and diagnosis of something, and they were convinced that they were better and stronger in their faith if they didn't take their medication, if they didn't need to take their medication, which was a medication that just helped their brain balance out. They continued to believe and try to prove that their faith was strong enough that they didn't need their medication. And my response to people has always been, if you believe in, you know, any kind of higher entity and all of that, why don't you believe that that deity created the doctor's minds that made medicine? That's always my response. But regardless, like, I've dealt with that too. Like, I have, like, I've been around people who are like, I just pray my way through it. And so I'm just like, but also, like, that's literally that's always been my response, has been like, if you believe that, like, something created you and can give you the power, don't you believe that the power could come through the medicine that was created by the doctors who were also created by them? Like, genuinely, like, it's like, I just think that's a good way to look at it. So just be proud that I took some Pepto-Bismol, okay? It helped. It did help me. It did. It helped me quite a bit. And hopefully I'm gonna fill up some more of this. It's a very interesting experience, though, to live. This red Gatorade's not bad. Watered down, it's not bad. I don't know how watered down it actually is. This is fruit punch. Do you guys like fruit punch Gatorade? It's pretty good. I say as someone who just doesn't like Gatorade. It feels like too much powder. How much is in this? The other morning is, yes, if you feel crummy, reach for the medicine. Reach for it. Gosh, 130 calories for this packet? So there's so much sodium. It kills me. I mean, I guess the sodium is helping you, right? Like, I assume that there's salt in it. Fruit punch is the best flavor. I hate fruit punch. I think like, because that's what, when my friend asked me, she's like, what flavor Gatorade do you want? And I was like, any of the red ones or like the blue ones was what I told her. I was like, I think any of those are fine. Yeah, that's what it just tastes so salty to me. But she got me the blue one. And it did taste pretty good. This is pretty good. I like this. Red 40. Good old red 40. Wish there was some protein in it. 34 grams of carbs. And 32 grams of sugar. That's a lot. That's more than Kool-Aid, isn't it? Isn't a serving of Kool-Aid like 8 grams of sugar? Maybe it's 16. So maybe it isn't more. Anyways, we have a little more Gatorade. Hi, Jupiter. This one's more watered down. I like it better. Boyfriend got me sick. Just a common cold so far. Well, that's what. So I'm worried because I gotta tell you what. I've been with my friend here. I've been with her. And the next day I get sick. And then I don't see her again until the next time. And then I get sick the day after. So I'm like, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I know the things are helping my body. So, and I do need to get hydrated. I am still pretty, like, I can feel the dehydration headache. I was with her on New Year's Eve. And then I started to feel sick on the 2nd is when I started to feel sick. And then I was with her for her kid's birthday on Saturday. And then I was sick Sunday. I also don't know if I got, well, and this is where I'm being dramatic too, is I'm trying to figure out what got me sick. Because if it's a stomach bug, it would have, like, something would have spread it, right? Like, when I get, like, sinus issues or allergy issues, like, those are from, like, the environment. But, like, the flu or, like, COVID or, like, a stomach bug, those would have been spread to me from someone. Any kind of surface. Well, so we had the birthday party. My friend, we had her kid's birthday party was on Saturday. So, and again, I've been masking. I've been so vigilant because I hated the flu so much. I was like, I don't want to get sick again. And, like, you know, being a good neighbor too. Like, I double mask. So mad. So my friend, so I went to the kids' party. I had a piece of pizza. I also had a Capri Sun, but they didn't get the good kind of Capri Sun in my opinion. I like Pacific Cooler. That's like kind of the only Capri Sun that I really like. And they had grape flavor. It wasn't very good. But so I thought, oh, well, maybe it was the party. Like I was around a bunch of kids. Even though, again, I was a teacher for years. So like kids would cough and sneeze and throw up on me and I didn't get sick. So I was like, cause my another friend was like, oh, well, you were around kids. Kids are full of germs. And I was like, yeah, but I've been around kids my whole life. Like that's never really been what's caused anything. But not that it can't. And so I called my friend on Sunday and I was like, hey, is everybody in the house feeling fine? And she was like, yeah, we're fine. And I was like, well, I'm not. Again. So it is in fact, I love Pacific Cooler. I didn't like the grape one. I just needed a drink, but I didn't like the grape one. I like Pacific Cooler. But yeah, so I mean, again, I could have gotten something and no one else got it. As far as I know, nobody else from the birthday party was sick. So I'm hoping I didn't spread anything to anybody else myself. But it was not. Sorry, as I'm reading Twitter when I shouldn't. I know. So I was like, that's me like trying to trace it back. I mean, I'm an Instacart shopper. Like I go out and I am in the grocery store with hundreds of different people multiple times a day. Multiple times a day. It could have been the belt. It could have been one of the cashiers. It could have been a customer. It could have been... That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like, I mean, I could have touched a box of Ritz crackers and it had something on it. Like, I was gonna say, like, it's like not surprising. I'm actually shocked that I didn't get more sick throughout the whole past year, considering how many people and things I encounter every day. So, but also my paycheck cleared, so bye-bye Instacart. Cleared this morning. So actually, bye-bye, for real. I'll still do it a little bit. Yeah, well, and you know, like, I feel like everybody was so vigilant in 2020 and mindful and, like, spraying things down. And I know that they're fatigued. Thank you. I feel like people are so fatigued by it. I mean, it has been 4 years. It has. But I think that it's created, like, a worse apathy than maybe we had in, like, 2018 when we weren't thinking about these things as consciously. So it makes me a little weirded out and paranoid, if that makes sense. I will say, it is good. Hi, Melzy. Hello. It is good that, like, I was thinking of my friend's kid's birthday party. I was like, man, it's kind of a bummer that they always have cupcakes. And because I don't really like cupcakes. I don't really like cake. So, but I would like rather have a slice of cake than cupcakes. But I was like, but this is so real though, because it's true. We used to stick a handful of birthday candles on a cake and have a kid blow their germs all over it and then serve it to everybody. Like, the cupcake is so much more sanitary for a kid to get one cupcake in front of them with however many candles. You can put 10 candles in a cupcake, I guess, and not have them spit all over a whole cake before they serve it. And I was like, this is good that we're doing this now. Like, this is good that we're not doing this. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I mean, and, you know, I think a lot of people think that, yeah, it's like we've done our part. We paid our dues. I'm glad. I've said this before. I'm glad to see. I was hoping, because I used to work with Chinese students. So I have observed a lot of Chinese culture and just, you know, just being aware of the world and stuff. Like, so many, like, it's very, I was hoping, I knew it wouldn't because our country is such a bunch of punks. I was hoping that with, like, things like the kind of, I hate to say, but mandatory introduction of masks, that it would help people be more mindful. Again, like in 2020 and 2021, I feel like if you were sick, generally, you were told to stay home. Like, employers were better, but now they're just as bad. Like, it concerns me when I see, like, I have been in the grocery store and the employees have been saying that they're sick and they're working, but they're not allowed to call out. And like what? Like, if you're sick, you shouldn't have to work. But it's, you know, again, it's all that stuff. And I get it too. Like, I don't want to diminish it. Like, for some people, if you call out of work, that's a day of pay that is gone, that you can't afford to lose. And so, like, it's just so concerning. So I was hoping that people, I feel like I'm seeing a lot more people wearing masks out in the stores here right now. But I was gonna say, before I got sick, I was doing plenty of Instacart deliveries with medication in them, with like flu medication, cold medication. I feel that, like, I don't want to fall behind, but I have a friend who lives in Japan, and kids in preschool not only mask if they have a cold, but they take turns serving lunch, snack, and they always mask when serving food. I don't know, I find it interesting. Like, again, part of it is like, we're also forced. I mean, there's people here who are single parents or whatever it is, or you're just by yourself, or even there's two of you and it's just not enough because this is the society we live in. And so, like, I hope that people continue. I mean, and I hate to say it, like, I know it's not perfect, but even seeing like 25% of people trying to do their part is better than 0%. I know it's not going to do nearly as much as it could, but I hope that people, like, continue to try to be better and try to be more mindful. And, like, because that's what, like, before I got sick, right after New Year's, I did go to my friend's house. I had to film something for a video, and it took like 5 minutes. And, like, her kids weren't even around me, but I was just starting. It was the night before, like, I got sick, and I was like, I was like, I'm coughing a little bit, and I'm just a little worried. And so, like, even just to go into her house, I was like, hey, I'm gonna put on a mask just because, like, I have a couple of symptoms, and if I do have something, like, I don't want to expose your whole family. And so then the next day when I told her, she was like, well, thank you for wearing that mask. And I was like, I hope everybody's fine. Like, hopefully, it was only a couple minutes, but it was like, I was like, I feel like I should do this. I feel like this is just a little 5-minute preventative care for your whole, I mean, she's got a bunch of kids in her house. And her, I don't want her to get sick either. It's Gatorade. It's just Gatorade. We're trying to rehydrate after the stomach bug is the main thing. So it's actually it's pretty diluted, but, you know, it's got that red 40 in it, so it looks like way tastier than it is. So I know, like, it looks like Hawaiian Punch, doesn't it? It does. It's like, it's very watered down because I don't really like the taste of Gator. I like it watered down more. And all I had I'm too lazy right now. It snowed here. We got about probably close to 5 inches. I wonder if they'll tell me the snow. Maybe it was 4. We got about, we got a good 4 or 5 inches of snow yesterday. Bitter cold tonight. I want to see the snow count. School closing. I wonder if they shut down the colleges. So so I live on a road right here, and that road connects to a 2-lane highway. Like, not like a highway, but like a 2-lane, like a 45, 50 mile an hour road that's 2 lanes. That's my road connects to it. So that road is clear. That road is clear. My road has, like, you know, kind of like the slush on it. It's not bad, and it's not dangerous or anything. But I was too lazy to clean off my car this morning because Dixie is out of food now. I have to get her food for dinner, and I wanted more Gatorade, and all I had were the packets in the house because I wouldn't have I would have kind of rather just gotten a couple of bottles. But I didn't feel like cleaning my car off this morning. Was the main thing. Let's see. What's all of our schools were already closed today, by the way, too. Because yesterday was Martin Luther King Day, so all the schools were closed. And I think the private schools were mostly open. And then it's a teacher work day for our schools here. All the early child care centers are closed. They did close the college. That's impressive. They never closed the college. Private school, Catholic school, which is private school. Preschool. Government business, all of the like circuit courts and stuff opened at 10, which is good. That was enough time for the sun to come and do what it needed to do. Kelly, do you think you could wait it out? Do you think it's possible that you could just wait until it melts? Will that work up there? I feel like I won't work up there. Oh yeah, when school's closed because it's just so cold outside. Yeah, it looks like pretty much all of the healthcare, like doctor's offices, government offices here opened between 9 and 10, as opposed to like 7 or something like that. YMCAs are opening at 12. All the churches are closed. What's going on in church on Tuesday? I guess they have administrative offices. 10, 11, 10, 9, 10. Remember being in, was that Massachusetts, waiting for the ice, having icicles on your nose? That's what I've, well, so my friends are from Michigan. Minus 40. Oh my gosh. My friends are from northern Michigan. So like right, they got that lake effect and they're right by Canada. Like they were like right south of the island. So very close to Canada. And they, like my friend, and she's originally from North Carolina. So like, it's just so funny now because she's so conditioned to Michigan weather. She was like, I can't believe people are freaking out. And I was like, it's the South. So even a chance, they shut the schools down here for a chance of snow. They do shut the schools down here for a chance of snow. And again, we do have country roads. We have back roads. We have a lot of roads that don't get plowed. So while the roads near my house are completely clear, 2 miles down the road, that could be the complete opposite because we have a lot of unpaved roads, non-maintained roads. And so there are a lot of kids that live there. So that's the reason. And I get it. But I like it. I love snow days because I'll go out because I can get to the main road right there and nobody else is out. Like today's the best day to go to the grocery store because nobody's going to be there. Kids are still in school but just have the indoor recess. I've been on Canadian Kelsey's side of TikTok where people are mad at her for spending $600 on winter clothes, but she lives in like Saskatchewan or somewhere. She lives very, very north, and she's like, it gets to negative 50 degrees. Like this is like an investment that we make for new coats for our family so that we don't freeze because it's literally so cold. And I was like, I don't know why people are so mad at you, but people get mad at everything on the internet, so. Now I've been in Florida for 26 years. Yeah, that would change it. See, I'm originally from Florida, and I was gonna say, I would think a good winter coat would probably cost a couple $100, right? Like a really good, like industrial, I don't know what the term is, but like highly efficient, like turbulent, dangerous, cold weather. I feel like a jacket like that would cost a couple $100. So I feel like saying you spent $600 between two people on some winter clothes doesn't feel ludicrous to me, but I don't know. I also don't worry what other people spend on their clothing, personally. I am from Florida. I am from the Gulf. Or near the Gulf, rather. I like grew up on Sanibel Island, basically. Okay. Now that I've yapped and yapped and yapped, we're gonna stream as much as we can today. As I said this, 30 minutes from Tampa. Okay, I was south. Are there any mods in chat? I got some soupy soup. Can you just hold on? Let me just check something really quickly. Oh, never mind. It should be okay. Never mind. Okay. I just, whenever I get like a, oopsie. Oh well. Whenever I get like a, like random friend notifications on Discord, I'm like, uh-oh, did somebody join the server and is getting ready to spam everybody, but it's not from our server, so. I got some soup. I added extra broth to it. So it's like 80% broth with like a little bit of protein and stuff in it. So hopefully it'll be okay. Sorry for that delay, everybody. Thank you for your patience with me today. I think we'll probably go until 3:30. We'll see. Let's do something crazy and let TikTok come hang out with us, which is always an interesting endeavor. Game. I read your kids' lunch thing that you were just sharing, Emily. It's funny because I'm on parents making their kids meals TikTok. I don't know why I'm there. I do kind of like to watch the videos, I do. But I am also on the one side of TikTok that is currently breaking that one mom over the coals for her meal for her kid, and I'm not going to comment on it because it's really not my business, but so I'm seeing a lot of parodies of that, but I do find it very interesting to watch. Some parents do like the slideshow thing. I was gonna say, like, if the kid's eating, I don't know. It's like people don't realize how picky some kids are. But what was I gonna say? It's very interesting, the parents who show, like, the meal that they made and how much the kid ate. Like, it's just, I don't know, I find that very interesting to just consume that content. I just think that's really interesting. Game? Good question. Okay. It has been a moment since we've been in Ridgeside Valley. You know what I just realized? We're gonna have to clip it. To be fair, it's not my fault, okay? It is not my fault. I said, hey, look, guys. We're not gonna have Moonlight Jellies on Tuesday. We're gonna have it on Monday. Nobody could have foreseen me getting sick, okay? Nobody could have foreseen it, okay? Okay. But I literally was like, I thought we could have gotten to it on Thursday and we didn't. But then I was like, it's a curse. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I just closed my music. At this point, it's like actually a curse because, like, what? We've been moving through this game so slowly because I've been shortening streams because I was sick and then had to make up time and was trying to do other work and trying to balance my life. And yet still here we are. Another Tuesday. Another Moonlight Jellies. Technically your fault. Fine. We'll just play the 26th and the 27th so slow. I tried. I did everything I could. Right, at this point, it's like, it's a sin to not do jellies on Tuesday. Jelly Tuesday. Kind of wish I'd gone with the peanut butter toast instead. I could always still get some. Jelly Tuesday. It's just inescapable. Okay, it's a 26, so it's raining. Have we gotten... Oh, that's right. Oh! We did a lot of stuff. All these funky... Excuse me. That was a hiccup. All these funky items in the inventory. We got a quest on Thursday for preparations. I thought this was a year 2 quest. It is not. It is our fall quest. So we do have to get it done soon. It's only summer, so we're okay, but we have to find all these things. Silver fish bones, hollowed bear, entombed ring, shell bracelet, lover's sorrow, yellow wood sculpture, inked fossil, night black diamond, and gold skull coral. We found like 3 of them. We found the shell bracelet, we found the inked fossil, and we found the silver fish bones. We were exploring in this like combat area, and we got all the mountain mist blooms. We needed 25 of those. We got like 35. So we got some. We did.
What did you say?
I almost died. Thank you.
Bone!
I almost died. Oh, it's blueberry day. A tree just got struck by lightning somewhere. That was interesting. That's right, and there was just an ancient seed chilling, which was silly to me. That was silly. I mean, Expanded does something similar. Oh, I should go get these off. Take care of those. We gotta do a community center check to see where we're at with the community center. This is our last blueberry harvest in year 1. Summer year 1 at least. I don't think it's worth to... What do you think? Should I plant this ancient seed? We'll get 1 harvest out of it. Oh, do I have speed grow? We could get 2 harvests out of it. If we don't use a speed grow, we'll only get 1 harvest out of it. Not stream related, but I bought my first luggage as an adult. Ooh. A good luggage upgrade is a nice one. Buying adult luggage is actually really nice. There was a joke that I made because for Christmas, like my senior year of high school, I got luggage and I was like, oh, this is nice, I guess. But then like 5 or 6 years later, I got new luggage and I was like, oh, this is so nice. So it's a nice, fun adult purchase. I love my luggage set now. Okay. Let me check the community center. Where are we at with the community center? We need a large egg, and we just need the large egg. We need 2 crops. We got another pumpkin. We got the eggplant and the yam. We're still working on wild medicine. We got winter foraging, construction. Pink zebra stripe. That's very... Yeah. We've all been there. We've all been there. Tiger trout and the walleye. So we're good on fish. The bullets, we gotta get an oak resin still. Oh, that's... I forgot to plant my wheat. I think I'm still going to. I think I'm gonna plant it this day. And it'll be fine. Even though now it's gonna be ready on the 2nd, I mean, I already bought it, so I'm gonna need it no matter what. Had to pass out. No, it's like all coming back to me now. Okay. Let's get some... We have a lot of things to do. We have a lot of things to do. There's my coffee beans. I'll save some more battery packs, even though I could probably just sell them. Oh my gosh, I have 25 battery packs. I don't even know where to set... This is my Ridgeside bin. I guess I'll just put these in here for now. I guess I should plant this ancient seed. I guess I could plant it right here. Do I have a deluxe? If I don't really want to. My inventory is a huge mess, as it always is. I don't have a speed. I don't have any? I needed to buy them yesterday. I forgot to buy them. I forgot to buy deluxe speed grow for pumpkins because I was too busy in Ridgeside acting like a fool. Almost dying. It is very bozo. Soup just isn't hitting the way I want it to. It's just not hitting the way I want it to. Alright, so if I plant this, I should get an extra harvest. I should get 2 harvests instead of 1. I know, having to regather yourself after you haven't played the game in 5 days is definitely a lot. It is. Alright, let's go down to the cart and then we'll circle back around. Well, let me check on my... I have so many battery packs. I do try to invest in lightning rods pretty early. And then if it rains in summer, I always get to foraging 6 by the beginning of summer so that I can, of summer year 1. So that I can do that. We have 2 ducks. 2 chickens. Why aren't they showing up? Is UI info suite not working? Why aren't they showing up for, I mean, it's showing up, it's pulsating, the thing is pulsating, but it's not showing up as being needed for a bundle. That's odd. That is odd. I'm gonna go ahead and ship this because I'm thinking ahead to perfection. What's up, all these? Yeah. Oh, we had eggs already. That's fine. That's odd that they're not showing up. Do you have anything else that hasn't gone into a bundle? Those are working. That's working too. That's weird. Okay, let's go down to the cart. I wonder where the tree fell on my farm. Oh my gosh, we built a barn. We have a cow, don't we? Didn't we get a cow? This is a modded farm. It's called Sunflower Acres. So it's actually a little bit different. Juice, kale, salad. Ooh. I will take those. It's Matt be giving you any rep? Probably. I know that I think pretty much every single one of my mods needs to be updated, and I just don't do that. Let me see. Not for that. Not for that. But it does say that, it's got the thing about how these mods change the game code. And, you can update 8 mods, and one of them is UI Info Suite. Should I grab the lobster for Elliot's birthday? We gotta focus on Ridgeside people again. I was gonna say, and like it knows the difference. Like it's still detected even if it's detected it when we've done every bundle. When we've done our modded bundles. Let me see if I can get to foraging 8. I don't think foraging 10 is in the books for me for the second week of fall, but 8 should be. Hi Julia, thank you for the heart me. Hope you had a lovely weekend. I was sick this weekend, again. So. It wasn't quite lovely for me, but that's okay. We gotta spend a whole day thinking about what we're gonna do. That's what it is. When you forget what you've been doing in Stardew, you have to like spend an entire in-game day trying to recalibrate what you're gonna do. I guess I'll take the chair back with me now. They give pumpkin spice Cheerios a thumbs up. They do make a lot of different flavors of Cheerios now, don't they? We have a cow somewhere. Don't we have 2 cows? I gotta remember what we did. Did we buy cows? We have 2 cows! Oh, that's right. We named them Hatshepsut and Hypatia. I remember now. How far are you in the game? This is summer year 1 on this farm. We're right at the end of summer. It's the 26th, but we're right at the end of the first summer. Work turned upside down on Thursday and everything has been crazy since. Don't we love that? So fun, isn't it? Hopefully it works out. The new year is off to a rocky start, I'll say that much. Okay. Is it worth going to Ridgeside for anything? Oh, they're inside. How many shards do I have? I have 2 shards. How many have I found? 5? 7. I found 7 shards? Pusha. 69 shards by the end of year 1. Easy. Thinking about our sprinkler setup for... Did you get any snow? I did. We got a good 4 or 5 inches, I think, on the ground out here. Schools were already closed today here because they did a teacher work day, like right after Martin Luther King Day. But they would have been closed if not. Okay. Maybe I should just clear some more trees or something? I don't know. Do you want to go up to Ridgeside and see what's going on up in Ridgeside? We can make 2 saplings. I'm out of wood. So I probably should chop down trees. I'm not gonna wander into those woods again and fight those serpents again. I'm not gonna do that. But I will go say... I'm gonna use this too. I will go say hi to everybody in Ridgeside. There's so much forage. This forage is so broken. Look at all this. Okay, so we can take this into this town and the store. Hey, yo. Don't they sell? I mean, I guess Pierre does too, right? So much. So much money. Hey, that Blair. I've been telling her to get a new bucket because the one she has right now is very slippery. Feels like a frog's back. What? We're closed tomorrow. Oh, are they closed on Saturdays? Just a heads up. Or they're closed because it's no wait, Jelly's is the 28th, right? Jelly's is the 28th. Pink, right? I'm not gonna go up to the monster area. My dad taught me how to choose the best bait for the fish I want to catch. He'd often tell me, you know, Blair, you gotta know fish to catch a fish. Didn't really get it at first, but oh well. Words of the wise are still the best advice you get. Working as a road grinder isn't really much of an interest in moving heavy objects, though it does keep my... Oh my gosh. Right, Spirit's Eve is the 27th, but Moonlight Jellies is the 28th. Maybe they're closed on Saturdays and I just didn't know it. I still don't know what to make of these two. I don't know what to make of those two. We're gonna marry a Ridgeside character. I don't know if there's definitely some that I dislike. I don't know if there's any that I truly like am drawn to yet. Paula, only because I want to get her away from Musty Man. I appreciate this. I'm literally with the patient. Can you come back later? Lower my stress levels. Don't ask for the impossible. Ooh, swim got canceled. My, like, so are they dating? Like, that has to be what this is. Well, I know, I agree. That's what I mean. Like, she is. That's what I'm saying. Like, hi, Mr. Platy. I'm alright. I hope you are as well. I can't, like, he's just always in her bedroom. Like, are they dating? Why are they dating? Tita. Does Tita mean aunt? Off work for a snow day. That's good. I hope that folks who don't need to travel, if they're uncomfortable traveling, aren't forced to. I'm seeing a lot of retail and just different workers who are talking about how, like, their bosses are making them come in when the conditions are dangerous. That's what I thought. So if she views Paula like an aunt, then, but she's Anton's sister, what does that make their relationship? Trini needs a poppy. Your driving ban was enforced. I do think that, well, my rule is if you're not comfortable driving, I wouldn't want you on the roads. Like, could I drive in the snow, in the weather that we've had the last 2 days? I could have, yeah. But if somebody doesn't feel comfortable driving, I don't want them to, you know? I feel like in, like, the mainly, like, the north-south debate of, like, because it's true, like, they would have closed the schools for the chance of snow, which is kind of silly. But I don't know. I just would rather, like, people here aren't used to having to deal with snow all the time. And also, respectfully, a lot of people who live in very, like, tumultuous weathered areas, they think that they're invincible. They're like, I can drive in this. And then they get in a car accident. I'm like, just because you can doesn't mean that you should, you know? Kiara's much younger. Okay. Okay, but, like, also, if she's aunt, I don't know. Oh, don't worry. I'm still gonna have to boot it up. I was tempted. I mean, I felt so bad yesterday that I didn't. Well, because I saw... Does anybody follow... Her name is Jess, right? She's, the mom on TikTok. Her display used to say, like, neurodivergent mom talk. But she is, like, a mom. And she does a lot of recipes and stuff. But she does, like, her life, and, like, her friend. They do TikToks together and stuff. But she posted a TikTok, yesterday. Where she was saying, am I a bad person because I want to, use, like, grocery delivery service? Like, I don't want to go out in this weather, but, like, am I a bad person? And the general comments were, you just need to tip well. Like, and there was someone who commented who was an Instacart shopper. They're like, look, I'm an Instacart shopper, and I know what I can do, and I know what I can't do. I go out when I feel safe enough to go out, and I stay in when I don't. But, like, when there is weather like this, like, you really should up your tip, was kind of, like, their sentiment. Like, they were like, if you, you can do this service. There are those of us who are working, but, like, you should tip more. And I agree with that sentiment. I really do. Because it is, you know, more difficult conditions and just different things like that. And it's just factoring that in, you know? You're paying for a more premium service. Well, and I was going to ask all the Texas folks. I know Frankie's not here. I don't think she is. But, did Ted Cruz flee the state this weekend, or did he stay? That's my thing. I was going to say, like, I would deliver, like, I would shop for someone on Christmas Eve or during snow or whatever, but it's like, I feel like people more intentionally lower, or it's just that, like, only the people, maybe it's not that people lower their tips, maybe it's that the people who generally give decent tips are trying to be more mindful so they don't shop on those days, and as such, we're just seeing more of the bad tips. Maybe that's what it actually is. So that's why I know when it's dangerous in Texas. If Ted Cruz has to flee the state and leave all of his constituents behind, then I'm worried for my friends in Texas, is how I put it. We still need to, what do we need to do? Demetrius wants a melon. Oh my gosh, so many things. Nobody's even home! What's going on with the mermaids? Oh, I guess I can't go that way. The mermaid family. Everybody, are they all at the hotel? Is that where they go when it's raining? No, they're like kind of still at home and stuff. I was gonna say, I tip my DoorDashers more when it's raining, personally. Like, I'm not saying I go give them like $20 extra, but I usually up my tip. I usually tip like $6 or $7 on a DoorDash order. Usually. That's usually depending upon how close they are. So that means the Dasher's usually making like $8 to $9 on my delivery. And my deliveries are always small. Like, it's just one person's food. But, like, when it's raining, I usually give them, like, an extra $2. Because I don't want to go out in the rain. How tough are ya, kid? Are we gonna fight? Looks like a stiff breeze could blow you over. I am very confused by him. I'm sure there's more to uncover. Musty man. Ian's been lending a hand. So you think I'm scared? Like, what? He just is always ready to fight me. I don't really see anything worth doing. Ridgeside does this too, and it's so stupid. I should not be able to collect hay from other areas, in my opinion, unless I have Haymaker on my sword. I do not think that the scythe should work in other places collecting hay. Unless I have Haymaker, which is obviously the best buff that you can put on your sword. But I hated when expanded did. I hated that. Ugh. As if my farm isn't overflowing with hay. That makes me annoyed. Speaking of. Okay, I'm just gonna chop down some trees since I didn't... Well, I got most of this area, I guess. We talked about moving the chickens, the burbos, somewhere else. I should have moved them today when it was raining, so they were all already in the coop. I could shut the door, but I don't like to do that. Oh my gosh, this goes all the way across. I didn't realize that. Well, that's what I'm wondering. Is it a different mod that's doing that? Because that's what I was thinking. Like, I thought Expanded did that. Like, it put it into the game. So I wasn't sure if Ridgeside also is putting it into the game, if that makes sense. I'm never gonna run out of this. Oh right, my farm is monster infested, lest we forget. Okay. We're trying so hard to clear this farm. We gotta figure out where we're gonna put the coop and barn permanently, I think. I do think we need to figure that. I like the barn down where I put it. I want them to be near the water. Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's true. That's, yeah, this farm is crazy. It is. I'm gonna clear this too, because this is too much for me. Cherry. 2 cherries. We're gonna clear this farm. We're gonna clear this farm. We're gonna not miss, and we're gonna clear this farm. We gotta be able to get to the greenhouse soon, really. That's really needs to be my motivation, because we're gonna have the greenhouse unlocked in a couple of weeks. I think we could put fish ponds down here, though, in this little area. What do y'all think about that? Where these trees are all at. I feel like fish ponds would be kind of cool. Like we could fit a nice little like grid of fish right here, maybe. We could always move the greenhouse too. This is like a nice little pocket of something, even though I like it right here. I really do. I like the greenhouse here just fine. Just a nighttime butterfly. I think what I would say, I'm gonna look at them. If we look at the marriage candidates, we've definitely nixed some of them. Some of them are donezo. They're done. They don't stand a chance. It's men. There's a bunch of men that don't stand a chance. So if we look at the, I like Kiara. I like Kiara. She's not like blowing me away, but I like her. I do. I do. I like Alyssa. I fear, well, we'll have to see this whole mermaid thing. Thought we were going with Philip. Oh. That would be incorrect. That would be incorrect information. That sounds like fake news. Do you read comics? Not really. Not out of like malice. Just not something that I have worked into my schedule really. I have in the past read a little bit. Gush about Philip all the time. I'm just, I'm not gonna say it because then you'll clip it and use it against me. I'm not falling for that. I like Kiara. She's fine. Like, she's cool. I like Alyssa. She's a little annoying with her like, oh, nobody can hear me sing. But like, if she's like a siren or like a mermaid, well, she would be a siren. Like, I'm open to hearing this. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I don't have any beef with Sean. I don't have any beef with Sean. He's fine. Philip is a hard pass. I could not pass another character in this game any more dramatically than him, probably. Well, yeah. Philip is an absolutely not gonna happen. Anton is dusty and musty. He's a hard pass as well. He's an absolutely not. I have no beef with Kenneth. I feel like we need to see more of him. I feel like I'm intrigued by him and I just never run into him. I am open to Kenneth. I don't really like either of these women, but I just don't, I don't know. This feels like a penny copy and paste. And I don't know about this one. Oh, it's locked, so it's another one. So I don't really have any opinions on either of them. There's someone who's a harder pass than Clint. It's the facial hair. At least Clint doesn't have it going for him. Who's left? Isabel, I don't really have any strong thoughts on. One of my coworkers just caught her crazy boss going through her trash. What is it, a Pokemon game? Or just a, what's the word? Crazy boss. That's wild. Jarek is a no. Jarek is a no. Jarek is done. He's done. He's a no. I like, Corinne is probably actually the girl that I'm most interested in, but I feel like I keep neglecting her. I like Corinne. I want to see what she's about. I'm like actually very intrigued by her. Ian is just like, every time I run into him, he's like, I have to go. And I'm like, okay. So I don't know what to think of him. Like, maybe I'm missing something, but he's just a little odd. Shiro, I don't have any like strong opinions either way. Blair, I feel like she's like gonna annoy me soon. I don't know what it is about her. I don't know. I just need to see more of her story, I'm sure. I don't know what Maddie's deal is, but I can't stand her either. She's really rude all the time. And like, I don't know, not in like a excusable way. I don't know. Paula, I really like Paula. I don't know why she's with Musty Dusty Man. I'm trying to understand that. Is that all of our choices? Irene. She's the chef, right? We need to see more of her. Huh. So, I don't know entirely what to think yet. Not sure what to think just yet. Level 8 foraging. Good stuff. Did y'all hear that? Thought a browser was like glitching for a moment. Okay. We got 2 more days of summer left. I do want to get to the beginning of fall. Oh, we got monoculture. Nice. Oh, it is Malaya's birthday. Younger Malfeasance' birthday. Does anybody want to tell me what she likes? What she loves? Do we have any crab cakes? Dare we use a crab cake? Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy and use a crab cake today. Malaya. And I got an ancient fruit. Oh, I'm so... Don't I have a seed maker? Oh, I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. Did I get a seed maker from the... Didn't I get a seed maker from the caverns? Didn't I? The pile of resources is high? I do have a lot of in-game resources. I'm pretty good at the game. No, we wouldn't have trashed it. No, I wouldn't have trashed it. She loves lullaby carp. What are these items? Tropic mango cake syrup. What are these items? I do have quite a bit of Stardew experience for the folks on TikTok who are kind of overwhelmed. I do have thousands of hours in this game, and I play this game on stream 20 to 25 hours every single week. So I'm quite well versed in the game, I would say. We actually usually just look for ways for me to try to break it and see how much more I can do in the game. A lot of times. Okay, I got an oak resin. I got more fruit, star fruit. I do, well, I tend to move through things pretty quickly, too. For this, yes, we're very excited for 1.6. No, and I appreciate you asking. Definitely excited for 1.6. Don't know when it's gonna drop. I did my 2-year perfection run kind of intentionally before 1.6. I wanted to be able to say I did it before 1.6. I'll probably try another one in 1.6, but I'm looking forward to it. We're all very excited. We all said hats on cats before Concerned Ape did, just throwing it out there. We literally have documentation of us saying it on stream like 3 days before he announced hats on cats, so. I'm not saying that he watches this stream, but I am saying that he watches this stream. So keep that in mind. I needed to make more wine. Concerned Anne does, in fact, watch the stream. Oh, I'm out of iron? Bars, that is? Bars. How did I do that? Okay. I'm mixing up these bins. It's making everything really complicated. That needs to move. Trini asked for a poppy. I don't know why I have so many of these. Rabbits are a little underrated in Stardew. I think because it's hard to like wait out there. I swear, y'all, we have a thing. Maybe I put it in here. I swear we have one. We do. I'm gonna speed grow this one too. Oh, we can go right here. Perfect. I'm gonna grow as many ancient seeds as I can, I think. Oh, I might get more than one. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I'm not throwing away a seed maker in year 1. Are you out of your mind? I'll get sick of them by year 3. But finally got my first dino egg after almost 5 years. That's so good. That's so fun. Make sure you put it in that incubator first. Don't donate it. Put it in that incubator. Very exciting find. Very, very exciting find. At 1.6, you have to pay taxes to the governor. Maybe. All right. I don't remember any of those. Okay, how many seeds did I get? I got 3. Okay. All right, this is fine. I'm going to tear down the peppers because we're not going to yield anything from them for the rest of the season. And this way we can still get... Oh, no! Anyways, I just threw... I didn't dig up the fertilizer first. It's okay. We'll still get 1 harvest out of them. But it would have been better to get 2. That's pretty bozo. That's pretty bozo of me. This one will still get 2 harvests. That's true, I didn't bomb it. I'm pretty good at not doing that. I say that and then watch something happen. Alright, I'm gonna start processing the hops. Get some pale ales brewing. I think we pay our taxes in Stardew every time we pass out. I consider that my taxes. Also, I am stimulating the economy on this farm, so Lewis should thank me. Okay. I need to pick these. I really have no choice. I just don't want to. Oh, but this could get me to closer to farming 10, so I should. Oh my gosh. Imagine if I could get farming 10 before my cows matured and I never would have to, I could just buy an auto grabber. I didn't get an auto grabber, did I? I think the seed maker was the only machine we got. That should be my new goal. My goal is always farming 6. My goal is always farming 6 by the end of spring. I should start making farming 10 my goal by the end of summer. That would be nice. I know this is a hot mess. It's just a hot mess. I know. I know. It's a hot mess. Today's luck is 9. Wild medicine. She wanted that poppy, right? Can I fulfill any other quests? Poppy. Demetrius wants a melon. Let's run the errands. Let's run some errands. Demetrius wants a melon. George needs a hot pepper. Those aren't here for some reason. George wants a hot pepper. Somebody wants cheese. I don't have cheese yet. Cave carrot for Ezekiel. I can do a cave carrot. Pam wants her pale ale. That's not ready yet. Wine to Lenny. Find Richard's glasses. You think we can figure this out? Inventory management and journal run when? Can you imagine? That's like the ultimate challenge for me. Cauliflower for Jody. Find Freddy's sword. Okay, we'll run a few of these. Do we have any likes? Should I give her a shard? Should I give Malaya a shard? A prismatic shard? Is that a universal love for all? Is it still a universal love for all the Ridgeside characters? Thank you, thank you. I really like this farm layout. This is a modded farm that we're using, but it's pretty fun. I could give her a shard. I guess we could check the food place and see if any of the foods that she likes are there. I also meant to go down, but that's fine. If you're worried about me not having enough shards, I have bad news for you. I collect hundreds of shards on every file, so I'm not worried about needing more. Well, you're gonna start modding from your new laptop? That is very exciting. It really can add a lot of fun to the game. Like, it's summer year 1 and we've already found 7 shards. 3 of them we've thrown away. So, you just go to the Skull Caverns. We're in the Skull Caverns. Where is Demetrius? He's not here. Oh, he's down there. Melon's Lord, hi Raiders, hello. A melon raid. I'm going to deliver a melon to Demetrius right now. Literally, that's what I'm doing. Hi Raiders. Yeah, I gotta go down to the fountain. That's on me. Hi Raiders, welcome. Welcome everybody. I know you were playing Ridgeside as well. Be mindful, folks. I'm assuming you're further ahead than we are. We're only in summer of year 1, so we haven't seen a ton of Ridgeside. We're still like feeling out the characters and getting the vibes of everything. But it's great to have you all here. I hope that y'all are doing well. Thank you for bringing the raid along, and thank you everybody for joining us. We're happy to have you here. I hope that you had a wonderful time in the Melon's Lord stream. We were just talking about Avatar earlier too. I was just talking about it. I said apparently there's going to be a new Avatar series. with the avatar that succeeds Korra. So that's my best mod, Shenanigans. That's my best mod. It's called Flowery Straw Hat. If you just download all the modding just so you can have this one mod, which puts it just adds a little accessory to the straw hat. It's so cute. It changes like every day. It's so cute. But Raiders, if you've never been here before, you don't know me. My name is Mallory. We play a lot of Stardew Valley here. Sometimes we play a couple other little games. And you've caught us. We do challenge runs and challenges that we create and share here. And you're seeing us do our Journey Through Ridgeside challenge, which is a 3-year perfection run in Ridgeside. How our perfection runs are, we built a standard one, we've built an expanded one, and now we're doing our Ridgeside one. Every year has an annual challenge, and every season has a seasonal challenge. If you want to see what they are for year 1, you can hit the challenge command, and it'll show you what we have. And so we are just in summer, the end of summer of year 1. So we haven't gotten very far. I've been sick ever since the new year started, so my streams have been shorter. My streams have been less frequent. I was sick yesterday, so we didn't have a stream yesterday. So we have had a lot of issues with getting further. We started this on January 2, and we're still only in the beginning of summer. So we usually move. We should be through year 1 by now, but we've had some shortness of streams. So we are nearing the very last couple of days of summer year 1. And I'm trying to clear my journal out because I'm really bad at clearing my journal out in a vanilla run. And expanded is, or not expanded, Ridgeside is making it worse. Where's Demetrius? Here's a melon. Sir, I have this for you. Thank you. I'm just proud of myself for giving it to him in year 1, because I normally don't even do that. I'm gonna get my journal down to 2 pages, and I'm gonna be so proud of myself. But Raiders, if you need to leave or you need to get going, I know you've been watching a stream, enjoying a stream, so please don't feel any pressure to stay. But if you want to join us, we have Moonlight Jellies tomorrow. Moonlight Jellies is obviously one of the best events in the game. Where is this woman? She's at her house. So, but if you want to get going or you want to lurk, we appreciate that all the same. And we're just glad that you came along on the raid and hope that you enjoyed your time. Cauliflower. Look at this. Sometimes I don't give that to her until year 3. It's good stuff. Now we're gonna go up to Ridgeside. And we gotta find Malaya. There's Alyssa, by the way. Glowing jellyfish will visit the beach tomorrow. Oh my gosh, you think she's gonna sing? You should be proud of me. I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me. Oh, that means this is done too. We're gonna check out whatever we have up here. What do I have? Ezekiel wanted the cave carrot. Oh my gosh. Ezekiel. Can I find Ezekiel? My maps are a little wonky. They tend to like overlap. Ezekiel's up here. I'm in year 2 of my current save, and Jody is still waiting on a largemouth bass. I think that there are farms that I've completed that I never gave her that fish. Ezekiel wanted a cave carrot. This tastes disgusting, though it does remind me of old times. Thank you. I'm so confused by you, sir. Okay, who's next? Who's next? Oh, George! The poppy is for Trini. The pepper was for George. I forgot about George. Trini, where are you? Are you at school? Are they both not even here? Are they both? No, she's over there. Personally, I don't want to have dinner with her. You know what? That's pretty real too. This right go? I can understand that. Oh my gosh, she's going the other way. Trini wanted a poppy. Heck yeah. It looks pretty. Thank you, Matriarchy. I'll start drawing ASAP. Clicks. It's pretty good money from a kid. All right, and then we have Malaya. Where is she? It looks like she's in Pelican Town. Moonlight jellies are best appreciated with all the lights on the beach turned off. Love seeing them. The jellyfish always give off the most beautiful natural light. All right, let's see if we can buy some. So does she like any of these? Ooh, doesn't she love the ice cream? Did you say she loves the ice cream? We have autumn dewdrop juice. Coleslaw. Farmer's lunch. I feel like you said Highland ice cream. Honey glazed salad. Pumpkin soup. Ridgeside shake teeny. Snowball surprise. Can I mention a Ridgeside quest? It probably depends on what it is. Probably depends on what it is. We're not like fully blind, but we are also experiencing it like as it happens. So we have unlocked the preparations quest, if that impacts your thought at all. We have found a couple of the things. But that's kind of as far as we've gotten. We've done the mine carts for Ridgeside. And we've gotten a handful of these things. I think it was this one. Or if the quest is related to something else. This. What's her name? Malaya? She loves Highland ice cream. Highland ice cream. Give me the Highland ice cream. The foods here are cheaper. I know I've said that before. Ooh. All I'll say is a silly character wouldn't accept my 10 items because one was iridium and it didn't count as the 10. Really? I was gonna mix up because we're up on the mountain. Maybe that's why. Because it's served high up here, I guess. That's interesting because usually like you could submit higher quality of things. That's very interesting. You just can't like find lower quality things. Oh, I'm still considered in Ridgeside when I'm here. She is at the library. That's not the library, Mallory. This is her. Tomorrow we'll get to watch the migrating moonlight jellies. Why is that a big deal for you to say that? I just work here, I guess. I'm gonna buy some ice cream. I think some people like ice cream. So we'll keep a few on hand. Let me go find George and give him his hot pepper. Look at that. I'm down to like only like 12 quests. Look, I'm almost down to only 1 page. That's stinking good. That's pretty good in my book. Do I have 2 hearts with Marnie? I doubt it. I have 1 heart with Marnie. Thank you for lurking. I'm gonna buy... salads. We can't go to the Skull Caverns tomorrow because tomorrow's Moonlight Jellies, but maybe we can still go sometime today. Oh, it's 5 p.m. I can't buy anything. I should have bought a melon seed. Pierre's is closed tomorrow, yeah? I should have bought a melon seed. Is this 60? We're like so close to 60 artifacts. It's not even funny. Oh, why did it do that? Oh, it's because it's 2 tabs. I do. I have 17 melons, so I could put one in a seed maker. That was my thought once I realized. I was like, well, I'll just have to put one in a seed maker. I don't have any garlic yet, so it's not like I can even finish that until year 2 at this point, unless I get a garlic seed from the cart. But I'm always vigilant, always mindful. Also, I'm not even getting to Ginger Island until winter, which is so cringe for me. But it is what it is. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 eggs. Here, we'll put this in right now so we don't forget. Let's go finish the Enchanters bundle. I should have put seeds down. Oh well. Let's go finish the Enchanters bundle and we'll put these eggs in the Home Chef bundle. The mod you're seeing with the stairs and stuff by the bus is all Ridgeside. It's the Ridgeside mod. What? This is 8. Oh my gosh. Do I know how to count? And nobody better say bozo, because nobody said Mallory that's only 8 eggs. Nobody said that. Anyways, I have 9 eggs, not 10. Because there's one back at the farm still. I was sitting here like, this doesn't look right. This looks like an incorrect amount of eggs. How you call me bozo? Not a single person corrected me. That makes you the bozos. Hi, Edry. Oh, it's a raid. Hi, raiders. Hold on, let me... I was listening, not watching. Hi, raiders. Hello. Let me swap these really quickly. Welcome to the Bozo Brigade. Where I apparently don't know how to count to 10, which is pretty embarrassing, admittedly. Admittedly. Hold on, let me go in here really quickly. Actually, I'm gonna accidentally go to bed if I do that. Hold on. Okay, let's try this for real. Hi, raiders. Welcome. Welcome. Thanks for being here. We had a raid a few moments ago, and we're always here. Happy to have more. So if you've never been here before, you don't know me. My name is Mallory, and I'm sick. I've been sick the entirety of the new year. So, we've missed a couple of streams, but it's always great to have you here, Edry, and everybody that comes along. We do lots of challenge runs and challenges that we create for Stardew Valley. Maybe we'll convince Edry to try one out one day and give it a go. He'd be shoving oranges down your throat. I just had some soup. I ate nothing but bread yesterday, toast. I had toast yesterday. I'm definitely doing better today. There's still a little residual, but I'm definitely doing better. But it's been rough because I've gotten every sickness I feel like I can get, and I am not someone who really gets sick, so it's just been an interesting month or so. So we are doing our Ridgeside challenge. If you're looking to avoid spoilers for Ridgeside at all, this is summer of year 1, although I am a pretty advanced player, so we're probably further than most would be. But so you can see some of the items for Ridgeside and stuff that we have here. But this is our farm. We are also using a modded farm. This farm is called Sunflower Acres, and we're obsessed with it. Once I perfect Ferengi Farm. Ferengi Farm. I knew how to say that. Ferengi Farm. But this is a modded farm called Sunflower Acres. It's really fun. It's got crazy overgrowth and so many trees to chop down. I'm like every day working on chipping away a couple of spots so that we can clear it and so we can like put our animals in places. But this is the farm they're on, but we are also doing Ridgeside. So it's a lot of fun. But if you raiders need to go, please take care of yourself. Get away from the screens. Do what you need to do. But if you want to hang out with us, tomorrow's Moonlight Jellies. We love Moonlight Jellies. So if you want to join us for that, you definitely can. Edry's one of our mods here, if you don't know. You might see Edry working through banning bots and stuff in the chat. Edry always handles that kind of stuff on the back end. And as you can see from our pinned message, today or tomorrow, we're saying today, but the last day to nominate streamers for the Stardew Valley Awards. And if you haven't nominated anyone yet, I would love to make a pitch for myself, but less for myself and more for our mod team. We want our mod team to win. We have the best mod team in the entire Stardew community, if not all of Twitch. Not to hate on Edry's mods, but Edry's one of our mods, so it just affirms that. So any of our mods who are also streamers, like, you know that they have quality streams too, but and so we would love for you to consider writing our mod team down as your choice for the nominations. It's the first wave, so it's nominations right now, and then the second wave, I think they'll take whatever, I don't know, top 4 or 5, however they do it, and those will be the people you get to vote for. So we would love for you to consider nominating our mod team, if nothing else. I'd love to be considered for you nominating someone for challenge runner. As I said, we do challenge runs here, we create them. I don't want to take all the credit, but I do create the majority of them or have people help me develop them. We share them. We have a website where you can try them out yourself. We have resources for people. Our mod team makes modifiers mods so that we can play the game in different ways and experience different stories with the game. And it's just, we work really hard to not only make streams that hopefully you enjoy, but if it's a way that you want to try out Stardew, we try to make it accessible and available for other people as well. And so I would love to be considered for your nomination for that. Memer streamer is a great one. Did I put it away? I already put it away. We got the memes here in ways that you're probably not prepared for, being fully honest. You just may not be prepared for it, but that's okay. That's part of the journey. I got some fiber. Fiber. Come here, bat. Everything to sell. Okay. Let me go in here. It's Moonlight Jelly Day. It's the eve of summer. The eve of the end of summer. We love. I'm gonna pause again really quickly. I'm trying to massively hydrate myself after being sick this weekend and dehydrating my body. So I am drinking a lot of fluids, so I need to run to the bathroom. So if y'all will give me a moment really quickly. Look, it's a jelly! It matches our emote. I'm gonna just run really quickly and I'll be right back. I'm not gonna put words on. I'll be back in just a moment and we'll keep playing and we'll have jellies in just a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, so I love the snow. I never feel more alive than like when there's snow on the ground and when it's snowing. But I hate snow melting. I think I've said this before. When I walk outside and the sun is shining on snow and the snow is melting, I'm done. It needs to go away immediately. I literally cannot stand the sound of snow melting. And just like when the snow is melting and there's like parts that are peeking through the grass and stuff, I'm like, no, I'm done. It needs to go away. I'm done with it. And so like the sun is out here and that's happening and I'm like, nope, time to go. Sun's all done, or snow's all done. You like the sound of it? Oh, I hate it. That's so funny though. Yeah, no, I don't like it. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe why. I just, yeah. I don't like it. I got some more poppies. Oh, I picked the poppies before I got the honey. Big bozo energy. How many times have I done that? So many times. That was bozo move on my part, 100%. 100%. Oh well. I'm keeping my sunflower though for Sunflower Acres. It's so appropriate, isn't it? Alright, so tomorrow is the first day of fall. Is Pierre's closed today? I think it is, right? I think it is. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 eggs. I didn't really mean for that one to go there. Have I shipped a poppy yet? I have. And I'll save them as gifts. Come here. I'll save them as gifts for Penny. Let me do that. Kitten popped off a key. You sure you're not gonna name that cat Karma? Did y'all pick a name? Did you pick a name for the kitten? Ivy, you did go with Ivy. That's cute. It's very cute. Ivy's a good name. We can make some more bee houses. Because she's a climber. My friend got a kitten. She had some little feral cats that were outside and she caught one of the kittens and she named her Willow. After Taylor. Like it was a Taylor Swift name. I gotta check on my little cows. My little cows. You know what? I probably need to go buy a thing because I bet they're gonna be ready like tomorrow. And I need to go buy a... Look at how close I am to farming 10 and now I gotta wait until my crops are all grown. I should probably buy... Oh no! Is Marnie open? You might be right. You might be right. She might be closed. Oh no, I can't milk my cows. My least favorite task in the game. Marnie is open. See, I feel like everybody's open on festival days except when it's a nighttime festival. They're open. We do love Marnie. I love Marnie. But like Robin is always closed. Squid for Willy. I don't need this, but I will buy it. Goat milk. 5 rare seeds. Hazelnut. Do I need the hazelnut still? Or did I already get one? I already got one, didn't I? Kale. Any more fiddleheads? It's gonna drive me absolutely insane, y'all, not having the community center done in the second week of fall. I hope you know that. My descent into madness is gonna be just because I'm waiting on a stinking holly in the community center. Maybe in fall we can wager holly bets on the cart, because the cart could sell us holly. But I feel like it won't. What stays luck? -20. So what do we do? What do we do? We're gonna have to dive more into this preparations quest, that's for sure. I guess I could try taking a couple of those items. When it said donate, did it mean to the ninja place? I did, yeah, I did, because we could have had the red cabbage. But that's the only thing, the complete 1 year only guarantees a red cabbage seed. It doesn't have anything to do with things like holly. It's just for the red cabbage seed. So, and we did check it because we could have had the red cabbage. I think we checked it. I think of 1 year, I do too. Why is there a tree growing on this? To me, 1 year means by middle of fall. This is an interesting area. I'm just gonna keep clearing the farm until it's cleared. This is like an interesting, what do we could put fish ponds here. Oh. We could put fish ponds over here. Can we see? Oh, it does I didn't notice that. That's the Riverland layout. It puts the river, interesting. I mean, we do have a river running through the farm, but still. We don't really need to go talk to everybody because we're gonna see them all tonight at Moonlight Jellies, right? We could finish, we needed to rain in fall to finish fish. We could get the tiger trout earlier, but we needed to rain so that we can get the walleye. Are there any guaranteed rain days in fall of year 1? Captioner gave out. Hold on. I don't know if there are any guaranteed rain days. There might be. I need to grow a beet, don't I? I need to grow beets for the community center. On my bundle for, not Sandy, Emily. Emily's bundle, I have a beet instead of a red cabbage seed. And an iridium bar is another one. Instead of a sea urchin, we have an iridium bar. I should have taken the pickaxe yesterday, now that I think about it. If I'd taken the pickaxe yesterday, we could pick it up tomorrow and then have an upgraded pickaxe. Oh, I still haven't upgraded my hoe either. I won't have to till as much. We could go look for rain toadies in the thing. I'm gonna tell you that I may have finished the song we talked about last time. You know, when I ran away from you? Anyways, I wanted to let you know I look forward to having you hear it. Visit me at my house whenever you're free. You think I could get that today? You think if I go right now, she'll have it? I'll turn on the music, because I feel like we never get to hear her singing. Might be too late in the day, but let's see if we can get it. Visit me at my house. Stardew music just hits. Is this her house? Okay. Maybe she'll sing for us. We've had 2 cutscenes that are talking about singing, but I've always had the music off, so I don't have Jack singing. Maltriarchy, I've been waiting. Come here. Okay, so it's a little embarrassing, but here, look, the lyrics are all done, and I figured out some chords to go along. I want to sing the song with accompaniment. Singing it alone is just, that's a lot, you know? Hey, do you think it would be okay to use the keyboard at the stage? I haven't seen anyone use it for a while now. I do hope it's still working. But only as long as there's no one nearby who can hear me. Don't worry, Alyssa. I'm sure we're gonna be together for the next 30 minutes. I can do this. Okay. Let's go. Let's give it a try. Just as long as there's no one else around, okay? I cannot guarantee that. It is the middle of the day. Okay, I don't see anyone. Pika's shop must be closed today. All right, let's go. Let's hurry. I don't want anyone to hear me. Okay, I used to have one of these before. Boy, I hope it turns on. Okay, here it goes, Maltriarchy. Oops, I forgot to turn up the volume. Okay, take 2. It is very synth. Alyssa is smiling as she sings. So, did you like it? How was it? It was great. Oh my, Alyssa, was that you singing? Oh no. Miss Lenny, you heard all that? I'm sorry for the disturbance. Oh no, dear, don't be sorry now. Why would you be? You have such a beautiful voice. The whole village would love to hear it more often, don't you know? The town? They've heard me? I think I should leave. Alyssa, dear, why are you so afraid when your voice is so lovely? I have a proposal for you. It's about a little town get-together I've been planning. What if you did a little performance? I know everyone would love that if you're comfortable. What? Me? Sing for the town? I don't know. Now, dear, I understand if you don't want to, but nearly everyone has heard you sing here and there, and between you and me, your voice is the worst-kept beautiful secret in this village. That's kind of funny. Please do think about it, okay? I'll see you kids around. Maltriarchy, to be honest, I've known thought, I guess, since I was little that my singing voice is actually obnoxious. I thought anyone who said something nice was just being kind. I don't remember who told me it was annoying or when they told me that, but to be honest, I really, really want to sing, and I really like singing for people. Just sing! But I'm scared. I hate this. I've never been able to get through this with singing for anyone, especially like this. I'm afraid. Why is this dialogue so long? I'm afraid I'll disappoint. I'm really nervous. I want to. You said this like 4 times now. Everyone's here to support you. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, I'll do the show. But Maltrack, you please be there for me. I might decide to run away to Zuzu the day before. But seriously, I'm shaking really bad right now. Literally, I'm literally shaking. I feel like, see, here's my issue, is I feel like the developer of this mod is like really trying to give these characters depth, but maybe just doesn't have really maybe the strongest like writing skills. I think I need to, like, because they're writing too much, I feel like, you know what I mean? From like a critical standpoint. I'm not like discrediting all that they've done, but it kind of feels like they don't know how to drive a point across without just like saying something 50 times. I could write a new song for the show. We went back to her place and she started brainstorming ideas for a new song. Okay, great. Great. Yeah, like we see all the character development in the vanilla characters without needing to make 25-minute cutscenes, you know? Notice Trini grabbed one of the fruits from the basket. I'm glad she likes them. So wait, are Alyssa and Trini sisters too? Is Trini their other sister? Or her other sister, like her sister? Is she also a mermaid? She kind of reminds me of the little girl from Scales, the movie that Danny Gonzalez reviewed. Whatever it's called. I don't know if it's actually called Scales. Or I think it used to be. Trini is her cousin, you think? Okay. Sorry, Isabel, didn't mean to get in your way there. Oh, because Alyssa lived with her aunt and uncle. So Trini... Right. Okay. I got it. I got what you're saying now. Our wine is done. That's for someone else. Three, 4, 5, 6. Never gonna run out. Never ever. Need this, and these. These all still reach, right? I think they all reach. That one doesn't look like it reaches. On this side. Clay farming on Switch? Yeah, put that in the Discord. That's an interesting update that makes me want to play on my Switch again. Still got 6. I mean, 66 is a great bit. That's kind of appropriate. We know that Concerned Ann is just hacking. What do we expect at this point? Nothing less, right? When will I be able to stop chopping trees down? Will it ever end? Is it over now? 66 is evenly divisible by 3 as well. This is true. This is true. I'm gonna clear all the trees. Oh, it's easier to follow. Interesting. Interesting. We need to upgrade our pickaxe in fall. We need to upgrade all our tools. But we need to upgrade our pickaxe in fall. Because I want to break that stone in our cave and see what that leads to. There's like a... I don't know if it's just going to take me to the boat. No, I think the boats just take me across the farm. We're exploring all the little secrets on our farm, though. That's so cool. That is it a recent, like, something that someone posted recently? We just didn't know. That's completely possible, too. Okay, that little section is cleared. We gotta go to Moonlight Jellies. This little section is cleared. This little section is cleared. So nice. This. We need to clear this and go in there and see what's going on over there. We have Pam's Pale Ale ready to go. And we have... let me put more in. And it's Moonlight Jelly time. It's Moonlight Jelly time. Let's go to the beach. Someone replied to me that it doesn't send a video and I tried it out and ended up with, wow. That's, it would make sense to me that it does. Like, you would think that it would still not be randomized the same way. Hi, Stein. Thank you for lurking. Working on a newsletter. Hope it goes well. All right, I got the music on. Got a free piece of kava. Music's on. All right. Jelly time. Moonlight Jelly time. Oh my, there's so many people. Oh, they're just all standing. Okay, this is kind of nice though, I'm not gonna lie. Let's start over here and make our way across. Is this the girl that we met? How come she's like not in a cloak and she's like all here like this? And yet Bernard is not. The atmosphere tonight is overwhelmed with some sort of hypnotic magic. I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Like, why is she dressed like this when he's dressed like this? As the jellyfish move, so does the moonlight move with them, and the power follows in their path. Hello, jelly friends. Oh, Kiwi's friends with the jellies, but not me. Okay.
Sparkles, women, sparkles.
Something like that. Something like that. Ridgeside's rivers feed directly into the ocean. Perhaps it explains the Lunalus. Staying up late like this is worth it just to see the beautiful jellyfish. I hope I can stay awake. Another batch of jellies gone with the tide. I proposed on this day many summers ago. I'm not sure which glowed brighter that night, the jellyfish or my dear wife's eyes. That was sweet in its own way. It's like the festival is giving Mother Nature a break from electricity. It's nice to unplug, even just for a bit. Looking into the empty ocean brings back memories of when I was working on a cruise ship. It's a bit eerie, isn't it? This whole family of mermaids. Well, I guess he's not. It's beautiful scenery. It's breathtaking. It's like the ocean is performing for us. I wonder how they're doing back at home. Oh! Oh, I mean our trees and cows back home. Right. Right. Oh, what's that? I think the jellyfish are coming. Mm-hmm. 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 Right, right. The cows and the trees back in across in the next town over. Not the fish where you sleep. I wonder what kind of jellyfish the moonlight jellies are. I bet the old doc would know. Think I can catch one? Sea cows. The cows at home. Home's cows. I'm assuming that was supposed to be like an Emperor's New Groove kind of thing. Sorry about talking your ear off about jellyfish yesterday. They're just fascinating. Yeah, it felt like a the line that Kronk says from Emperor's New Grooves. You know, we're more like the jellies than you'd think. How so? We like to stick together like a family, and sometimes the current takes us down different paths. Aw, the jellies make me think of my mommy and daddy. Maybe the jellies can take a message from me all the way to them. Do we know what happened? I just want them to know I still love them. I do not. Do not want to watch jellies with you, Jarek. I should either be asleep or working on my research, but Mr. Aguilar insists on going, and I'm not going to make him walk back alone. Yuma too. Yuma too. Hello, Raiders. Hi. Max, thank you for the raid. Sorry, you caught us in the middle of like this emotional roller coaster between like a little child telling us their sad woes to this guy flirting with me. I don't know. I don't know. Hello, welcome in. Hello, everybody. Lovely Evie emotes. Wonderful selection. Welcome in, Raiders. You've caught us we're just about to do Moonlight Jellies in Stardew. So if you like Moonlight Jellies, you're about to experience them again. We love Moonlight Jellies here. Somehow on our streams, we only do Moonlight Jellies on Tuesdays. It's always Tuesdays. And even when I think it's gonna be on Monday, like it was supposed to be, I get sick on Monday and then have to do Moonlight Jellies on Tuesday. So it's our curse and our blessing that you're here just in time for Moonlight Jellies. Raiders, if you've never been here before or you don't know me, my name is Mallory. We do lots of Stardew Valley challenges and challenge runs that I mainly create to share with everybody, and we do them here, and some folks do them alongside or try them later, and we love to experience Stardew in different ways. So you are Moonlight Tuesdays. So we are doing a Ridgeside run. If you're trying to avoid Ridgeside spoilers, we are in summer of year 1, so we haven't done a ton, but we are still making our way through Ridgeside. So this is our 3 years to perfection in Ridgeside challenge. We would love for you to stick around and spend some time with us. If you want to see our challenge parameters, we have a challenge command. You can see that. But if you need to get going, if you need to get away from your screens, take a break, de-stream, all that, please focus on yourselves, worry about yourselves. But we're happy to have you all here. If you want to, again, at least just stick around for just this part, now's the time to do it. Thank you, Narky, for the follow. I appreciate that. This is our year 1 of our challenges. This is a 3-year. We've built these perfection challenges, which are intended to be like benchmarked. So there's a challenge every year that you have to complete, and then there's a seasonal one each season. So you have to like get through each one to move forward. So we are at the end of summer. We did unlock the Ridgeside minecarts, but we've got to do the preparations quest in fall. And we got to finish our community center. That's our whole year. So we're on Moonlight Jellies. And we're going to see what we have. We're talking to all these Ridgeside characters. We met this little kid, Yuma, and he was saying something. Yuma was saying something about missing their parents. And then Jarek was like, I don't know. I don't like Jarek. If I weren't a human, I'd want to be a jellyfish. All the frills and fringe, drifting in the ocean current. I could see her rocking with a Frillish or a Jellicent as a Pokemon, just saying. I could definitely see her, like, having a Frillish on her team. Jarek was Jarek. Mom always seemed uncertain about attending this festival. I think I know why, but I just want to spend such a beautiful night with her. Is Carmen her mom? I missed that connection. Carmen is Blair's mom? I mean, that makes sense, right? They are both love fishing. They do both love fishing. I never saw them together. And she says, I want to be here with Mom. And then Carmen is standing right next to her. Carmen is Blair's mom? What? Carmen is Blair's mom. That went over all... Sorry. That went over all of our heads. Not a single one of us connected those dots in the last 2 weeks. This night gives me bittersweet memories. Oh well, I'm just happy I get to see such beautiful animals with Mihiha. I'm sure I said that wrong. I'm like, what? Since when? Oh, you swear Carmen said my daughter Blair. I feel like because we've just only seen Carmen down here fishing down here, and then we've seen Blair up in Ridgeside fishing with Sean. And so I didn't really... Why is Bert fidgeting like that? So Olga and Bert are Trini's parents, right? And Olga and Malaya... No, Olga and Kimpoi are siblings, but they know Malaya's secret. We've been married for decades, and I still get nervous before giving her a gift. Aww. Looking forward to see the jellies swim by tonight, though I wish I had someone to share this experience with. I don't like these kids. This exotic jellyfish show should be advertised a bit more. This valley is losing another opportunity to earn money as always. Nature is a beautiful thing to witness, isn't it, Miss Matriarchy? Every year the jellies come and it's always marvelous. Are they pretty? Yes, but what's the point of holding this event every year? It's always the same. Corinne. I like Corinne a lot. Yeah, they're like the rich people, and they're very unpleasant. There's a bit of mystery in the air, don't you think? Corinne dragged me out here. Helen used to love watching these. I'd forgotten. Aw, that was touching. I love this day. I always feel like my anxieties and worries melt away for the night every time I see this beautiful scenery and ambiance. Can you get away from this crusty man? She used to love this. Who's she? This crusty man is standing next to this beautiful woman thinking about another woman? This crusty man has the audacity to be thinking about another woman when he's standing next to his presumed partner. A woman left him. I'm not surprised. What? I wonder how much longer we'll be able to have this festival. The sea gets more polluted every year. Make another woman leave him. So he's one of the locked people. He's locked. So it seems that there are people, I think it was described a little bit, like there are people who, like, you have like a standard 10 heart, but you could alternatively add 8 hearts. It says that they're best friends. Maybe. So, but I think these locked ones, like you can just pursue like a friendship 10 hearts, or there's like a fork in the road where you can actually pursue romance with them. As opposed to like the ones that are single by default. Yeah, like I feel like the two of them are locked because they're supposed to be paired together. And like if you decide to date one, then they become dateable instead. My poor husband always misses a jellyfish, but I'm happy as long as I'm beside him this night, even if he's out like a light. Does he fall asleep? Hon, wake me up when they arrive. Like a pearl, you glow. You drift to and fro by chance. Your tentacles go with the Gulf Stream flow, and you dance. Goodbye. Oh, he's crying. He's so moved by it. I was kind of cringing until I saw he was so emotionally moved by it. I'll never get tired of the sight. Jellyfish aglow, Lola in the moonlight. It's enough to take an old man's breath away. That is really cute. Never gets any less enchanting. Hold on to this memory. It's one of the most beautiful things you've ever seen. They are cute. I have no beef with either of them. They're like a nice, cute addition. Gets prettier every year. Is that all the Ridgeside? No, we got a few more. There's like 80 characters, so, you know, it takes a minute. It's just 1 minute. Alex and I are kind of having a moment. Do you mind? Okay, we got Ian. Jellyfish are lucky. They don't have to worry about money or work. They just float along. Oh, I was trying to be a little more empathetic to Ian because he was talking about how he's always on the move and he's always got to go work. And I was like, you know what? I'm like that, so... Shane! Please! Bro, please. Let's get cringe, Lord. I wore my special shoes tonight. No one noticed. Good. Clint and I were just talking about how beautiful the ocean looks tonight. Don't you agree? Something about the sky and the ocean that captivates humans in the same otherworldly way. Both are extra breathtaking. Keep polluting the oceans and jellies will surely go extinct. It's already in the process of happening. Alright. That's close enough to everybody. Let me just double check. Even though it would be too late now, but... Alright. That was so many people. So many people. Just took only 1 minute though, don't worry. Just 1 minute. Here come the jellies. Here come the jellies. Moonlight Jellies really is such a banger. In like the inverse, but in the exact same way. Really is such good music. There's the green jelly. But we have green jellies and emotes. So that's, we can have all the green jellies we want. Isn't our jelly emote so cute? Isn't Dana the best artist? There's been so much talk about AI art on my timeline on Twitter, because if y'all saw, who was it? Not Grey Delisle. Tara Strong. Which makes me really sad. If y'all know Tara Strong, she's the voice of tons of Nickelodeon characters and other characters too. like one of the most like prolific like shows from when we were kids, voice actors. She's been speaking about how AI is taking away, it's gonna harm voice acting. But then yesterday she posted AI art and everybody was like, this is AI art. And she's like, yeah, it's so cute. And we're like, it's taking away art from artists by doing that. It's stealing art from doing that. But I've seen some other discourse too. Nicki Minaj was using AI art for her new song promo. But I was like, I got a great artist who AI could never capture these things. The glow of summer has faded now, and the moonlight jellies carry on toward the great unknown. AI art and like filling it again, like all the actors and all of the people that were like the writers and the actors that were fighting against AI, you know, last year, like it's so detrimental to their industries and everything across the board. Again, like we have see, that's what I mean. AI could never. That's what I mean. Like Dana, I asked Dana to draw some wild things, and not only does she do it, but she does it in such a way that like she does it better than I could ever imagine. That's what always kills me. Is I'm like, here's an idea I have. Can you turn this into like an actual art? And she's like, oh yeah. And it's amazing every time. It's amazing. And just the experience of working with a human to create something like that is just wonderful. So, and I'm sure other people know artists that they like or art that they enjoy, but it is disheartening to see like all that stuff surrounding things like AI art. I like want to use the last of my energy, but I'm just gonna fight monsters instead. Non-intentionally. Tomorrow's the first day of fall. Oh, I get to plant on my rare seeds tomorrow. Perfect, I'll plant them around this. I got Pam's Pale Ale if I can remember. All right, goodbye, summer. Goodbye to summer. Hello to Stardew Fall, finally. I've never moved through the first year of a game so slow. Today is Lorenzo's birthday. Do you think we could swing a birthday gift for Lorenzo? Oh, hello, Richard. Greetings. My, your farm looks lovely this time of year, if I do say so myself. Are you going to try to threaten to take it? Here to let you know that our humble hotel will now offer musical entertainment for the fall and winter seasons. Our resident pianist just arrived. Is there another character? Our resident pianist just arrived today. I highly recommend you come see him play when you can. Oh my goodness. Do come by when you can and have a wonderful rest of your day. Are they just gonna introduce a new character every season? You can't actually perfect it in 3 years because they have to add 60 more characters over the next 12 years. I'm tempted. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use the crab cake. So many new characters. If we can find a birthday gift for Lorenzo, that would be splendid. I'm gonna pick these two. That would be splendid. If we can't, that's okay. So we gotta wait on the wheat. I gotta do the pumpkins. Throw a little bit of this away. Hi, chickies. Lorenzo loves spaghetti. That whole family. You think I got a plate somewhere? I mean, I could get one from Gus. Spaghetti for you. Spaghetti for you. Forget Spaghetti Boy. We just have Spaghetti family at this point. Just Spaghetti family. Having a birthday on the first day of a season is rough. That's not fair to us. Oh, darn. This is gonna be for my rare seeds, mostly. I did that wrong, but that's okay. My rare seeds will go here. Lost 2 blobfish? I mean, there was that one time where I sold all of my coal and didn't realize it for like 2 in-game days. But also, I don't get to judge on inventory management. I never would. Okay, oh, here's the dilemma. Oh, no! I gotta change my plan. Well... I guess I don't need to. I'm so mad I didn't plant that wheat on the 25th. I know, right? I sold like 160 coal one time in early game. That was pretty silly. I don't know how I did it. I really don't know how I did it. Okay, I'm gonna put the pumpkins right here. Pumpkins are gonna go right here. Do I have my free pumpkin seeds? Are they still at the thing? They might still be at the thing. These are my rare seeds. I gotta get to Pierre soon, but I'm like... Can I still... I can still finish the greenhouse, can I? I can. Alright, I'm gonna speed grow a yam still. I'm gonna still speed grow a yam. I'm gonna put it somewhere else. Okay. So this is gonna be pumpkins. This is gonna be cranberries. And then I'm gonna have to fill that in. I might do another batch of wheat because we do need 100 wheat. And if we're already at 48, we might as well get to 100. I guess. I don't know, I haven't decided. Huh. Yeah, oh, I gotta get beets. Oh, I do have to get beets. Okay. I need to grab... Thank you for the follow. Silver Horse, thank you. So 48 of these. 48 of those. 39. We are actually using a modded farm. It's called Sunflower Acres. Is that the right math? Thank you for hitting the mod command. I gotta come back, Pierre. Gotta go get my other stuff. At some point in my life, I want to perfect every farm type. I've perfected forest farms. I've perfected a hilltop farm. I've perfected... What else have I done? A beach farm. Beach farm I've perfected. I've perfected Grandpa's farm, or whichever one it is, for... I perfected like the recommended expanded farm. I've played on just about every farm type, but I haven't perfected every single one. I kind of really want to 2-year perfect every farm type. They've all been 3 so far. Okay, so I have these and these. Oh, I need fairy roses. Okay. Marnie's gonna ask for some amaranth anyways. I don't know if I have room for those. Let's see if I can come back. I know that's not enough, but like having all those spots occupied by wheat is kind of messing me up. You're right. I need amaranth for the community center, don't I? I need amaranth for the community center. You are so right. That was the last item we needed for this bundle, so I'll go back and get it, but... That was a good catch. I did get yams. I did get yams. I want to see where this is all going to chart out. I'm going to put my fairy roses right here. I'm actually going to put them in a smart spot this time. Fairy roses right there. You right here. This is my extra one. I'm gonna put it down here. There's my speed grown yam. We'll just let this top part be funky. It's fine if it's funky. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 spots. Okay, so we could honestly just get like a couple of amaranth and a beet. I need beets. Can I make it back in time? I think I can. I'll get like 2 yams and like 2 beets. I usually grow, well, so once the other side clears out, I'll put more stuff. Like, that's where I usually rotate out, like, things like amaranth and stuff. I'll do those, and then I'll do 2 beets, and then I'll plant mixed seeds. We might get an artichoke out of it, which is nice. Just get a year 2 crop cleared in year 1. Stupid Alex. Okay, let me run to the desert. Let me run to the desert and grab a beet. Oh, you know what? You know what? Can I make it back? I can. Am I out of desert? Am I out of warp totems? I don't know if I am. Let me see. They'd be in here if I have them. Warp, warp, warp. Do I have a couple warp totems? Okay, I got 2. I wouldn't mind another one. Okay. Let's grab a couple of beets. I should have grabbed a sweet pea for Sandy. I didn't think about it until it was too late. We'll grab a couple of beets. I always like to plant 2 of a crop just in case of like lightning and stuff. And crows in spring. The good news too is that we'll be able to grow starfruit again in the greenhouse in like a week. We should still finish the greenhouse by next week, by the 8th, I think. Thank you, Camel. All right, let's go deliver this spaghetti and meet another new person. I forgot the totems. You're right. Ah! And it's 5 o'clock. Oh, well. Oh, well. I get too excited when I get just... No, it's fine. Where is Lorenzo? Lorenzo. Are you Lorenzo? You look like Lorenzo. It's your birthday. You might need a lot of supplies for cleaning your patio of leaves this season. Come visit my shop, okay? Okay, Poke? Where do they say this new person was? The hotel? A chance to hear June play. He's quite the talent. Where's June? Do I go? Can I go up here now? I don't think so. Where's June? Is this June? Where's June? Where's this person? Gonna throw new people at me every 5 seconds in the game. June, I don't know where you are. Is that somebody's glasses? Are those the missing glasses? Oh, heck yeah. Richard's glasses. Only plays Fridays and Saturdays. Oh. So I gotta friend somebody that's only here on Fridays and Saturdays. Okay, that's fine. I found your glasses. You're welcome. June. You think they're in town somewhere? I guess I wouldn't see them if they were. I still gotta go plant those crops. And the bit of dust here. Oh, and over there. What? Is it because I gave him his glasses? Ah, Matriarchy, good evening. What brings you to my hotel on this fine day? Are you perhaps interested in spending a night in one of our rooms? Come now, don't be shy. Oh, you have a home in the area? Oh, well, that's a shame. For us only, of course. Thank you. Dill, thank you for the follow. Anyways, what brings you here? Just giving our place the once over, huh? Well, you're welcome to loiter for a while in the lobby. If you do visit the rooms, please be considerate of other guests. There's also a gym on the 3rd floor that's open to the public if you want to exercise. Well, that's kind. My granddaughter is fond of that spot in particular. If you see a lovely young ballerina, that's her. Is that who is that? Anywho, if there's nothing else I can help you with, I shall go back to dusting. I'm guessing that was just a heart event. Because I returned his glasses. June, there's just another person. Let me go actually plant my crops on the first day of fall like I'm supposed to. A real piano player lives here now. Do you think he'd be willing to teach me, maybe? Yuma seems pretty excited about the new pianist. I'm glad. I want who? He's at Pika's? Oh, we're gonna go find him. Is it another mermaid? That's my question. Is it another mysterious mermaid? Is that him? Hello, you must be Matriarchy. My name is June. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'll be the resident pianist here for the fall and winter seasons. My first performance is this Thursday. I hope you're able to make it. Okay, bye. I lost my ring. A ring my mommy gave me a long time ago. I'll pay you. I promise. I can't leave Shira alone with it. Please find it. Just buying stuff from Jarek's farm. I was gonna say, I agree. I agree with that. Fish taco. Spaghetti. Spaghetti. Jarek. It's gotta be inside of Jarek's house then, right? I'm sure I can't go in because it's 9 p.m. Boo! Jarek. How do you have full-grown pumpkins, Jarek? It's the first day of fall. Hey, it's the robot. I want to talk to the robot. I gotta go plant my crops. It's 9 p.m. Don't trust. I want the robot lore. I want the robot lore. I want to know the inside scoop on what the robot knows that we don't. Also, I have mine carts and I'm not taking them. Partially because I don't really know where the mine carts take me. The ring, my precious. Go get some crops planted. See, the thing is, I want to go to the caverns tomorrow. But it's Penny's birthday. And we really, the wheat is going to be grown. The wheat could sit for one day and it not be the end of the world. Like, that is true. I'm just... Oh, there's an eggplant there. Oh, my bad. That wine is for... Who asked for wine? Lenny? Who that's for? Eggplant, pumpkin, corn. Okay. I didn't get an art joke. That's fine. Oopsie, one too many. I think I need to place this down. I sure do. There you go. I want to go to the caverns, is what I want to do. Oh, I had spaghetti on me. I want to go to the caverns. I want to go to the caverns. It's Penny's birthday. All of my wheat is grown. Which I like want to chop down. I could go at 9. 9:30. Do I even have any rubies? I have 1 ruby. But I have 12 diamonds. I want to go. I want to go so bad. I only have 1. Oh, I have some of this. Okay. Don't really have the resources, but I kind of don't care. We should give Penny a birthday gift. We should. We should maximize that. Any chance Penny will leave her house at like 8? Where are my salmon berries? I've been saving ancient fruit and not replanting it. That was kind of silly of me. She leaves at 9. Oh, I have 69 salmon berries. I didn't want to use them anymore. Okay, cave carrots. I have 20 salads. All right, let's... I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this. I also want this experience. And my jelly's done even better. A duck feather? On like day 1? Incredible. And our dinosaur has 3 days left. Sheesh. I'll be done by now. No, it's skill. 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 We gotta take care of the animals anyways, so. They are. They're just happy ducks. Maybe it's because we got a pair, and so they're just happier. You know? We could... You know, I'm growing this wheat as if I don't want... Alright, hold please. Hold. I know it doesn't go there. I know it doesn't go there. And the pale ale's done? Of course it is. Why would it not be? Okay. Wait. Now I'm throwing a little bit, but this might save time if I have one. Do I have a farm totem? I do. Okay. Let's eat this. No. Eat this. I'm kind of playing with fire by only having 2 spicy eels, but I think we can get some drops from the mobs. Let's go find Penny and buy... What should I buy? What crop should I buy? Penny, come back. Penny, come back. Penny, come back. Oh, she said something about June. I could grow more pumpkins. I could grow more pumpkins or more... Oh, did my bot break? I could grow more cranberries, but I don't think it's worth it because we're not going to get that last harvest, so I don't really want to do cranberries. But I could just grow regular pumpkins. We're so close to farming 10, so I'm not terribly worried about experience. Or I could just plant wheat again. I could just plant wheat again. And get my 100 wheat. I still have to put it through a mill, but still. I have, like, not a drop of food on me. I mean, I've gone with less before. Gonna remember this time. Okay, it's a pretty flimsy stack of bombs. That's my main issue. Less than 40 bombs is not great. Not great for us, but it's better than 0 bombs, right? It's better than 0 bombs. And the camel will bless us, will it not? Today's daily luck is... Ooh, you think I can do 100? I made it to 100, right? Did I make it to 100? I made it to 100, right? I'm gonna believe. I'm pretty sure I did. I think we made it to 101. And we've been finding the prehistoric floors, so I'm gonna do the big wager. I think we did. I think we did make it. I do. I'm gonna believe. I don't want this song. Okay. Daily luck is 58. 58 is our daily luck. Oh, my whole computer is like having a tough time here. Hope it's okay. Here we go. I think we can make it. I just need to get good at the game. Is really all it is. If I just get good. Ooh. See, I just got a sword. Hold on. The computer is like really lagging. Let me close a couple of things. Do I look... Sorry, my computer is struggling. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did we just lose all of TikTok? Does it look better? It looks better now for me. Does it look okay? See that skill? I think it's okay now. I say that and then watch it all fall apart, but... I was just about to say, I need to get to a mummy floor and get solar essences. That's actually really important. I'm in danger. Lovely. I think I'm gonna go for round 2. That's kind of a waste of a bomb now. Oh well. Does it look better? Or is it still bad? Oh, it does still look... Is it still bad? It goes in and out. I'm worried. There's supposed to be a way for me to turn off... There's supposed to be a setting that allows me to turn my preview off on TikTok, so like I'm still live, but I don't need to have the preview up, and I haven't figured out how, I can't figure out how to get it to do that, which should help a little bit. Hey look, a Pepperex. I'm worried it's my computer as a whole or something because my bot's disabled right now and it's running Stream Elements instead of Excavation Bot. So I don't know what that's about either. Twitch acting silly on a Tuesday? I guess that's what we'd expect, right? I gotta go for more serpents too. I need to start killing them. Could never be Twitch. It's so true. It could never be Twitch. Big yikes, lots of damage. I feel like I should go down there, and I'm making a mistake by being up here. Yeah, I feel like I am. Anyways, I don't know if we're gonna make it to 100 now because I'm having so many issues. Yep, it was down here. Okay, this puts us on floor 21. We need another spicy eel. I was really hoping that would manifest that, and it did not. Okay, floor 30. Floor 30 is good. $33. A great floor. Ooh, bad, 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 bad. My health is way too low. I need a thing. Hello, Lyra. Hello. Caught me in the caverns. Where I always am. I had to do a cavern. When I am feeling down, I just need to go to the Skull Caverns, and I feel a little bit more alright. We still need the tibia. You know? That's just how it is. Thank you, I appreciate that. I want to go for the mummies, but I'm going to go straight down the stairs. I will bomb that, though. Was not worth it. Okay. Yes, this is a modded farm. If you're a new player, like if you're a new player to Stardew, I personally recommend the forest farm. Like, it is one of my favorite farms, or maybe my favorite farm, but it does have some good supports for new players. Like, it really does. The forest farm or the standard farm. Especially if you're a new player. Okay, we're on 46. But yes, this farm, the mod for this farm's mod is called Sunflower Acres. There goes my spicy eel. Big yikes. Drop another eel. Come on, drop an eel. Come on, you bozo. Oh my gosh, get back down here. Oh my gosh, get down here. Boo! Oh well. I'm tempted. I'm tempted. Am I being a little silly? I'll even stand on it. I was being a little silly. I was being a lot silly. It's fine. It's fine. I'm about to be silly again. Oh, I think that's out of range. Oh, heck yeah, I wasn't silly that time. I need the power of God and anime on my side. There it is. Good stuff. Good stuff. What's the crab cake drop rate? Does anybody know? Without a buff? I feel like I'm getting so many. And I shouldn't be. I want this. Oh, 50%? Really? Oh, dang. That feels a lot higher than I thought. Nothing here. We have slowed down, which is a little sad because we were like kind of cruising and making up time. That was bad. Okay, big recovery with like 13 floors or 7. Okay, that's fine. That's still fine. That's still fine. It's okay. We got what we came here for. Always down to find a treasure. That's right. A treasure room. Floor 64. Floor 64. Hat or no hat? What do you say? That's right. It's easy. You just have to get good at the game, that's all. Okay, you get to vote with your channel points. If you're new here and you don't know what we're doing, this is a game that we call Hat or No Hat. It's our favorite game here. It's the best game that we have here, where you just simply answer the question inside of the treasure chest here. Is it a hat? Is it a hat? Here, I'll just take care of this really quickly. Oh my gosh, my only options are... What does Purge do? 10 minutes, 1 hour, 8 hours, and 24 hours. I want y'all to know that Concerned Anne has 19 timeouts in this channel. 19. What the? What the heck am I supposed to do with that garbage? I would have taken the soap. Make it an even 20. It's worth considering. Plants, you have full autonomy here. I'm dying. Meme streamer of the year. If I got nominated in one meme streamer, I'd have to give like an honorary mention to Emily for sure. She'd have to get part of the title. I don't like... Ooh, that was a big hit. That was a big hit. I think I'm gonna staircase out of this floor. Actually, I don't feel like fighting this. And I mean, we're only on 66. Oh, so just go. So I'm not super optimistic, but we could. At 9 p.m., we could. Not if we can't get a stinking staircase, though, that's for sure. Both children are watching. Hi, concerned children. They don't know. Did they know that we call them that? They're gonna be like, what does that mean? Yo! Am I gonna... that's fine. I don't care. I wanna go. Spent too much time on these floors. Oh, that should have counted. That was lame. That was lame. That should have counted. I don't want to go this way. They do know. They know that it's a term of endearment, surely. 8 floors onto 76, onto the worst floor again. There's a staircase. Excuse me. I'm sad I wasted a bomb. Okay, this is doable. This is so doable. We need a little bit more. That's what we need. That's what we need. Okay. It's better than one. Man, I got a staircase by the ladder and then just accidentally left the caverns. I am trying so hard to not do that. Because I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Ayo, bomb. Oh, big yikes. Big yikes. We're on 82 at 11:30 p.m. Ick. Hello, where's my staircase? That was unnecessary. Alright, I'm out of... Oh, hello. All of you. I'm getting deja vu. I think we're gonna come up just short, y'all. You can just tell how out of practice I am. If I don't play the Skull Caverns every week. Hello, I'm gonna die. Oh, baby. 87 at 1 a.m. almost. Big yikes. Not good, bozos. Not good. Not good for us. Darn. Why are there so many of you? Oh no, it's over now. It's over on floor 90. How sad. And I'm out of bombs. I can make 1 mega bomb. Floor 90. I'm sure that if we had had the whole day, we would have made it, but that's okay. I need better shoes. Don't get me wrong. I love my Genie shoes, but I need to get some shoes that can allow me to take a couple of punches. I need crystal shoes. That's what I need, is crystal shoes. Okay, we went over time, but that's okay. It's Richard's birthday today on the 3rd. I was gonna look at the calendar and see like how many more. There's just a birthday every day this week. Oh my gosh, there's 2 birthdays tomorrow. What is that? Ridgeside Gathering? What is that? I was like, wait a second, why are there 3? Ridgeside Gathering? What is that? Paula's birthday is on Spirit's Eve. How interesting. Ridgeside Gathering. We'll have to see what that is tomorrow or this week, later this week. All right, I know, and we need a hat soon. We haven't gotten a single hat. We've only had like 3 or 4 treasure rooms, but we haven't had a hat. And that's really unacceptable. I'm pretty sure that's actually unacceptable. So, thank you for being in stream today, everybody. I am going to, end the live on TikTok. For the TikTok folks, thank you for being here today. We will, hopefully see you again tomorrow, inshallah, because I gotta stop getting sick every other week. So if we can manage that, then maybe we'll be okay. So, what? I guess we can see. Something's going on with my computer. I don't know if I'm going to be able to send a raid out, y'all. Something's going on. I'm going to have to give the computer a reset. TikTok, I'm going to end the live. So thank you for being here today, TikTok folks. We will see you hopefully tomorrow. So bye to everybody on TikTok. We're going to figure out Twitch separately. See you tomorrow. My computer's like not working. Which is just like... please manifest my kids' karate class getting canceled. We need karate to be canceled. I hate to do it. I hate to end stream like that, but I can't get my thing to load. So I'm just gonna end the live. Sorry to do that, guys. I know we almost always raid out, but my stream is not. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's connected to all those issues on all the other stuff. So I apologize for that. So we will just end stream and we'll have to do a raid tomorrow to make up for it. If you are here, if you've never been here before and you haven't followed and you want to be notified about more streams coming up, following is a great way to do that. If you don't, some people like to do it offline. They don't want to see their name pop up on screen, and we totally understand that. But following is also always super helpful to us if it's something you want to do. We also have our Discord server that you can... Good, yes, I'm glad you did too. The Discord server, if you want to join us, we're getting ready to start book stuff for February. And it's a better place to find out if I'm going to get sick again. So you're not wondering on stream. So, sorry, excuse me. So if you want to join us in Discord, we also have my Twitter and my TikTok links that are going to pop up here. Thank you, everybody, for your patience yesterday and your understanding yesterday. I know you all wish the best for me, so I appreciate that. But yeah, I'm going to try my best to not get sick for the rest of 2024, which seems like a pretty difficult task for me. I'm for the whole year. So we're going to hopefully have that subside soon. So I'm going to end the stream. We won't have a raid today just because it's not working, which is very annoying. But hopefully we will have no issues tomorrow. So thank you for being here. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Be well until then. Be safe if there's snow on the ground too. Be safe when you're outside. Bye.